live. Hello.
No, guys, you can't eat babies. What are you
The-
talking about?
No, we've already done this bit before. Can't
Oh,
do
shit,
that
you're
one
right, never
again.
Fuck.
Wait, don't mimic the fact that the children turn the mincemeat. No.
Help me, step bro. I'm stuck in this tree.
Oh no. Oh, they were done that
Because
one
of
here
a
before.
hole that some giant stepped through.
Well, so you guys kind of hit the last session was the end of the final characters with their little character arcs. Yeah, take it away. Take it away, Jacob.
Oh boy. This is a really finished recap. I'm just gonna improv for the rest of it that I have not finished. I'm hoping this entry will be much more frantic than the last, especially since we looked in combat with an archdevil of all things. For the purpose of recording these things, I'll summarize what happened in the battle since the last entry. After duplications of Apotheosis, we managed to wound the real one to what would be death, had it not been cursed with immortality. That's something we found out later. An enemy was mostly to thank for that one. I'm not sure exactly what she did, but the ray that she shot blasted a hole right through the freak and landed him on the ground. An expected act of cowardice, however, Levius started gathering the energies of what I could assume was Stygia itself around him. We wasted no time trying to protect ourselves from the coming blast. Duskpa formed a magical barrier with his shield, and around it was a steel dome crafted by Gaudium. None were keen to forget, except for Duska maybe, an enemy's charm for resistance against the cold Iser. As this was happening, Hartman realized that she could take on this cold and perhaps dampen its impact on us too. She flew into the Archdevil and grappled him with her multiple arms, standing in between us and shielding us from Levius' wrath. Some pleaded for her to not, so I could not hear much over the sounds of Levius thus vacuuming his planar magic into his being. The sound of rushing wind and flowing arcana quieted, and we wondered what would come next. A flash of bright blue light blinded us briefly, accompanied by a deafening boom. Despite my ears nearly bleeding, I could hear the steel from Gaudium's dome rip itself apart, leaving us somewhat exposed to the blast. The explosion felt as if it hit us in waves or layers even, and most of us were thrown to the floor by each pounding of the air and ground itself. Our sensations faded. We all saw a large crater where the two stood. The vistas was unchanged, but Hartman drew no breath from our frozen form. We rushed over and gathered around the two, and then me and the rest of us examined Hartman and attempted healing her. At the same time, we came to the realization I mentioned earlier, as we looked at the wheezing archdevil who deserved to suffer tenfold of us. As we tried to save Hartman dismantle Levistus, the sound of the rumbling I mentioned in my last entry interrupted. Asmodeus strode from the mouth of the ninth circle and ripped Levistus apart, giving Torchi and Guardium the archdevil's appendages before turning to us. He expressed thanks for Devon for telling him Levistus' involvement, and a certain kind of concern. He seemed to be focused on the casket and, well, Hartman. But first he concerns himself with the casket. He took a moment and then turned to the rest of us and walked over to an enemy. Out of character, I forgot what the fuck he did to an enemy, but I believe he did warm her up. Or sorry, not an enemy, Hartman. Fuck, just give me a second. Ah, shit. You know what I mean though, right?
Yeah, he thought her out.
Thawed her out, yeah. Warmed, okay.
Put her in a sink with warm water.
Sorry, the visualization of just like a fucking ice cube of Hartman. In the, he used his hellish magic to saw out Hartman and pondered something for a moment. He was keen on sparing her, surprisingly, saying that she is far too close to someone that he knows, and well, she's not Levistus. He took both Hartman and the casket and left, gifting us several things. One of them being husband's hat and the coin, an offer given by Asmodeus that I were to give to the Fairy Queen. We departed, and, well, such offers were given. She was not as pleased, but no matter. That's about it. Yeah, you could probably tell which part I fucking made up, but anyways, yeah.
So
I don't
the
remember
Fey
much after
Queen.
that.
You're good. So the Fey Queen made an offer, you guys. The offer is basically, hey, in a week we have a celebration that's gonna go on for like a week.
Mm.
Join.
True.
And most of you were like, deuces, motherfucker.
I just realized the majority of my first bits are just gonna be reading, so I could honestly, stay there. Kind of forgot. Because like the first bit of while I'm just gonna be reading books, my manuals and whatnot.
I see.
So I could probably, actually contribute to this party and potential role play instead of being the antisocial one at their forge.
Guys, I just thought about something. You know what? We'll see if it happens. If it happens, it happens.
I'm saying is I don't want Dom's potential stuff to go to waste, and I feel like I should be there.
Oh, I don't care.
I care. I care a lot.
I
Alright.
was not one of the people that told the Fairy Queen to go fuck herself, basically.
And he was like, "We like the party. We like the party." All right. Anyways,
I think he was more concerned about the fairy that he's talking to earlier.
Oh yeah, he's
What?
like,
No,
he's-
what?
Yeah.
What do you mean?
I forgot. He's like, hey.
It was very obsessed with tentacles.
Huh?
He's like,
Nah.
hey, I'm gonna wear you like a. Let me stop.
Whoa.
I
No,
don't remember this word.
all she wanted was
Well,
for
I don't
him to
remember that.
grab her
Hold
with
on.
the tentacles and dip her into a vat of tea.
Crazy.
Wow.
Make me your tea bag.
Tragedies of a companion abandoned. Let's go.
Let's go, trauma.
Yes.
Yep.
So I think I would like to start with Tachi above all else, of all people.
Oh no. Dom's like, let's start with trauma.
Pain.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna start with Tachi of all people.
I see. You want to get that started with chain the mood of the entire session. Let's fucking go.
So, excuse me. You know what? All right, we'll do Tachi second. Let's do the Fey Forest shit first. Actually, that's probably best.
All
So,
right.
who all was staying at the Fey Forest?
I'm staying until Yogar decides to leave.
I'm staying.
I have to read.
Gaudium is staying too.
I mean, I'm basically just reading for the first week. Technically, I
Yeah,
can
I
still
was
do
gonna-
stuff, but I want to
That's
be
perfect.
there.
I'll give plenty of opportunities for everything here that's gonna happen. Who and Anemone is going, Tachi is going, and Tavine.
I was gonna do what the rest of the group was doing, and the group split exactly in half. Awesome. So,
Oh fuck!
I'll stay for a little bit so that the people here have the opportunity to leave, and then I will duck out. How about that?
Okay.
I'll be
Okay.
there from the beginning.
Where are you going after you leave? Devon?
Well, mostly actually to help you guys get wherever you want to go, and then places that don't actually exist.
Yep.
Like dreams.
Yep.
I think we should probably spend some downtime asking people what the fuck we need to do next. Or to
Yeah, I'd probably
prioritize.
go ask my dad if he had any information, or maybe Vincent if he had any information on portals.
Well, Tavon will definitely interrupt whatever he's doing to help people get places. So like,
All right, I've got something for everybody here. I am not a selfish DM. I've made sure that all my players get something.
Could Yogurt ask Rulon if he needs help?
Probably. Oh, I tried the wrong token.
Oh, that's really funny because I think that since his name is back, he would actually remember who the fuck Yogurt is.
Yeah, probably. There's a good chance that's how that works.
Oh, yeah, that's right. I completely forgot she existed. Also, she has a new token now.
Oh my god, that's
Yeah.
right.
I should probably
existed?
update her altogether, but we'll get there when we get there. And who was the other one? Oh, Gaudium. Yeah, I've got something for Gaudium. I forgot about you. One sec.
Yeah.
oh dear.
Where is
Uh
he?
oh.
There he is.
It's fine.
There he is. Put you here.
Don't let him do shit. Alright.
There we go. All right, who wants to go first? Oh wait, Tavon. I guess I could probably drop an interaction for you down too, or you could just go
Who wants
choose
to
to
go
drop
first?
and crash
Choose
down
one.
on somebody's interaction if you want to as well.
Is it?
Oh god, please don't shoot me.
I can assure you, they are all going to be equally as bad.
Big update. They're all gonna be bad.
Right?
Why is this
Go-
fucker here?
Sugar.
Oh,
Thank
hi,
God.
hey, what's up? Hey. Oh, fuck. Alright. No, this is fine. This is fine.
Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no.
It's gonna be ringing around the rosy the entire time.
No, it's okay. That could absolutely be what happens. But I want to say, you know the song, "There Ain't No Cock Like Horse Cock." Well, for
Oh, God.
Gaudium, it's "There Ain't No Cock Like Monkey
What the
Cock."
fuck? Okay.
So
They're
if
more like
you guys,
a
you
bull
guys
than a
didn't,
monkey.
didn't witness what I witnessed, but as I'm sitting here having a casual conversation, I turn and I see Gaudium running full sprint, shattering the floorboards as they go, and behind them,
I feel
Gaudium,
the
don't
person
move
behind
yet.
him shattering it more.
Don't move yet. All right, Gaudium. So,
the fucking monkey ox from Monster Hunter.
so Gaudium. Again, you see.
I can't move shit anymore. My screen's busted. Oh no.
Oh no, you're gonna have to refresh. Anyways. Oh fuck, you are gonna have to refresh. Anyways, so Gaudium, you're just
Oh, yeah,
sitting
my
there
fucking
chilling,
macros.
reading a book, and suddenly you see Monkey. He taps the wood next to you on the floor to try to get your attention as you're, I guess, in depth reading these
Ethan,
tomes.
Get up here.
Pregnant.
You're pregnant.
No, that's what the dragon said to Gaudium.
Yeah.
I'm pregnant.
No. Oh man, that's right. Anyways.
Oh god, no.
Anyway, so the
Again,
Guardian just
fucking
comes up and
refresh.
it just starts grunting at you. Did I say monkey or dragon? It's technically a dragon, but
You said
The thing is, it
monkey.
looks more like several other things than a monkey.
it's technically a dragon, but it kind of looks like a monkey.
I
A horn,
see.
they'd consider it more equivalent to a bull, which is worse in every other instances.
A bull is worse.
But,
You're
yeah.
right. Because remember, there ain't no. Let me stop at this joke. The joke's getting old. Anyways.
Oh, that's not D&D. Whoops.
So, how
What
would
was
Froster
that?
react to that?
Who?
How would
Oh,
Gaudium react to that? My bad.
Well, I would probably roll something. However, I'm
All right, would you like me
having-
to do one of the other ones first then?
Yeah, you know what? Yeah, till I get this to work. I don't know why. It
Okay,
isn't.
then that's fine. We'll
Things
just
start closing out of shit.
do
Yeah, do Junpei or
Junichi
something.
or Yogar. Which one first?
I can go first.
That's probably best for
I'm
Yogard.
totally fine. But okay, yeah. I said I'm totally fine. All right.
After all, a god has just found him at a party and is waiting for him. So, Junichi, you find that fairy that you made the promise to. They look. They haven't noticed you yet. Let's just say they're talking to
that's fucking impressive.
a friend. They're really deep in conversation with a friend. Let's just put it
Okay,
like that.
good. Because like, oh, this token references an actor that no longer exists in the world. Oh, whoops.
Which token?
The one that's down because we had to remake the token, but it's fine. It's fine.
Did you ever
I
delete
was
him and
looking.
replace
I
him?
was looking. I was seeing. I actually have a +7 to stealth. I don't know how the fuck I have that.
That is a good
What?
question. How the fuck?
I don't fucking know. Does it
You-
look like their conversation is going to end anytime soon? Junichi's gone. The dog is gone.
Nope, they seem like they're pretty deep in combo.
Okay, then I would simply kind of just like move behind, but and then just like do a little wave. So that way I can like she has line of sight on me. I'm behind who she's talking to. What the fuck?
I'm gonna come up with some very sassy comment here. One sec. Oh God, Agatha. That's it. Yep, that's what we're going with.
Oh my fucking god.
Oh God, Agatha, it's him. Let me take care of this real quick.
Oh dear.
Hi. How are you?
I
Oh my god, their name is
kind of got
Carol.
whisked away.
Whisked away, you say? You know, if you're gonna. 1 second. Momo has decided that this is the exact time. Oh, it's because that's the way I'm sounding. Actually, she probably thinks I'm trying to play with her. Anyways, Momo, come
So-
here.
For those listening, Dom didn't use a voice changer. That's just actually his real voice.
No, oh my God, you have no idea. Anyways, is that just your way of saying what you say to all the girls you stand up?
This would actually be my first time.
I'm so sorry.
It's not wrong. It's not
Oh,
wrong.
God.
Junichi's fucking 16.
I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry.
My
Momo
headcanon
is.
is that's just Shield in the background, like in character. That is just Shield playing with something.
Cameron, can you call Momo?
And then Junichi would then immediately catch himself and say, standing someone up, I mean.
Hey, I'm sorry. Could you repeat the whole thing for me? Let's try this.
Yes, I got you. I said that would actually be my first time. Standing someone up, I mean.
Oh, so I guess it's the first for everything. Yeah, what did you come back to, rubbing in? Brag about it.
What?
Is that why you're back here? Why are you back? Why'd you come back?
I came
Why are
back
you
to
here?
apologize
Apologize.
for Not keeping true to my promise?
You can roll a diplomacy check here.
Sure.
I think Janichi's really good at these, if I remember right. Yeah. I don't think anybody's ever apologized to me before for something like that. Just gonna fly a little bit over towards you. All right. Well, how about you make it up to me tonight?
Alright. You mind pointing me in the right direction where I can meet you tonight?
Now, give me a moment while I decide as to if these are really natural Fae, and they're like all about the natural shit, like natural.
Or just to make you.
What are you saying?
What's the word?
I'm
The
saying,
most
let's say if
upset
they like. Give me a moment while I decide if they give a fuck about privacy.
Oh no.
I see.
Okay. She gives you directions to a little hovel that is possibly that has a cave next to it that is possibly hers, but you don't know because she's a fae. But the hovel's definitely hers because it's definitely fae sized.
Okay.
I'll see you there tonight. Junichi,
Alright.
do you see her there tonight?
Yes.
Okay.
You added. Nah.
No. Oh my god.
It's gonna be the second time.
That'd be so fucked up. But yeah, I could see
The
it.
second time for everything. Oh, fuck.
Oh shit.
all
Alright.
of a sudden, get a call. It's me, Isla. I need help. Fuck.
I have to leave.
And then the worst part is it's for the same fucking thing.
No.
You know that threesome that your lesbian friends or that you're like that they're absolutely having, that you're going to be the one invited to join, and by that I mean that they're never actually having. Yeah, that's what's happening.
No.
Yeah, good thing I
Jesus.
didn't stick with that. Anyways, or I didn't go with that. Anyways, so yeah, Isla's not gay. You didn't know that?
I was straight, yeah. He uncanonized
Sure.
Isla being gay.
Isla was never gay to begin with.
Exactly.
What the fuck? What the fuck do you mean exactly? No, that was never like nothing.
Retconned.
No,
mean,
Lorelai.
Get
Man,
retconned.
He
No.
was transsexual.
Whoa.
No, that was Lorelai you're thinking about. Lorelai was the one who was gay. She is still gay.
Our one viewer is very confused right now.
Yeah, well, yeah, the one
I'm
viewer, which
confused. I
is
wasn't there for that.
which is just ham at a later date. Yeah, no. It was Lorelai. Lorelai was the one who was always gay, and she still is gay. I don't see the reason to change it. Because
Get down, by the way.
why? Huh?
Yeah, the voice changer.
All right, guys. So let's run some things by Junichi as I write this down. Junichi, how do you do it? You don't have to
Okay.
go into detail, but are you going to just? You know what? I'll leave that for. I'll leave that. Wait, I'll leave that for a conversation for later and let that happen naturally. with you
Okay,
guys.
I was
I don't think I
gonna
should tell you
say-
right now.
I was gonna say I would just ask her if she would like me to be closer to her size, and that would basically be about it.
Cool. All right, perfect. That's what I wanted to know. I want to know if you're gonna wear like a sock or not.
It would be her preference.
Somebody walks in and they think Junichi's jerking off, but really he's just holding the fairy.
Oh fuck. Anyways,
Rest in peace, Shield.
on to the next one.
Oh, I would.
Um.
Oh God, I would leave the collective. I'd leave the fucking collective. I would not be the collective.
I imagine all those fucking
Rejoins
thoughts would be
it.
actually press you through the fucking collective.
Rejoins it at a later date. Like, why'd you leave?
Don't worry about it.
Wait. Was Gaudium in the collective when that happened?
No.
Okay, cool. Anyways, all right. Who's next? Gaudium or Yogurt?
Telepathy doesn't mean that you can hear everything that people are doing. Like, they choose whether or not to participate
I meant
In
conversation.
conversation.
It's been a reoccurring bit that Junichi doesn't understand how telepathy works.
Oh yeah. Rosh definitely didn't understand how it works.
No, no.
I hear voices in my head.
Yeah, yeah. Shit's fucking great. Love Rosh. Did we record those? Should have. Anyway.
Alright, who's next?
I'm down to go next, I guess.
All right,
I don't
Yogard.
know.
Okay.
Your
yeah,
guard.
Okay.
What
While
about
your
the roll with
buddy,
you two?
while your buddy is over there wearing a fade, like
Crazy.
while your buddy is over there wearing a fade like a sock, what are you doing? How about let's say there's a fucking table with juice, and you see Zoradia standing at it in a very, very obvious that she is like doing this, like on purpose in front of you. Like she is like purposely here. Like she could be elsewhere. She's the fucking god. Like wait, did you put two and two together already?
I think it was explicitly mentioned.
Yeah. Okay. Well then, yeah. So like that's
Yeah.
like been straight up. Like it's made clear you know exactly who this is. What do you do?
Okay, so like, is this like I'm having a conversation with? Okay, yeah, never mind. Sorry. In that case, you do not have to do that. You can just be in your normal form.
I can't remember what I made her sound like.
Sorry, I thought that was. I don't remember either.
Was
I
it the
don't remember if
pa-
anyone else does.
Was it a little bit more refined? Ah, just assume it was something a little bit more like this.
That works.
It sounds familiar at the very least.
Yeah, I mean, it's a shame that there's no like recordings or anything that we could listen back on and figure out what she sounded like.
You know, I absolutely could. But I'm not going to, so fuck you.
Damn. All
You
right.
could, but fuck you.
Well, now, dearie, how are you?
I am fine. But I have asked for. You do not need to be.
I didn't expect to see you here. I figured you would have left with the rest of them.
9 I stayed.
Well, well, well. Would you like to have a drink with me? You have my word. No tricks to this one.
In that case, yes.
Wait,
She
is
puts
that a
her
thing?
she puts her hand
can
behind her back.
you?
Hey.
Wait, is that a thing that can happen here? People can just say, "Oh, no trick this time," and they have to stick to it.
Well, if you
Hey,
make a if you gotta keep your word after all, now don't you?
Can I figure out? Because I out of character, I know what the fuck she's doing, but I don't know if Yoga knows what the fuck she's doing with the fingers hand behind her back.
You can roll a. Oh God, what would this even be? Probably.
No, it would be a wisdom check, and he sucks at those.
Yeah,
Amazing.
probably.
That's even better. That's
It'd
actually
probably
really
be a
funny.
wisdom check, yeah, or
Well,
like
actually, no, it could
or
be
a
sense
sense motive, yeah. It could be sense motive or wisdom. Guess what, guys? He sucks at sense motive. No, never mind. He's really good at sense motive. I was looking at the sleight of hand.
Actually,
I fucked up.
Actually, here's the thing. I have versatile performance, so I don't actually suck at sense motive.
Yep, he actually has. Holy shit.
Oh, that's
Okay.
That's a fucking...
So
I
luckily,
feel like that's very fitting.
you know what? Let me
Yeah.
just roll her. Let me roll bluff for her, which I don't actually have her statted out.
It's
So I'm
probably-
assuming
At a
she'd
plus
probably
50, it's really
be
funny.
at like a plus 50. No,
Yeah, it's plus 50.
Oh yeah, no. I
Plus
mean, she
strong,
would
plus
she would
50.
be good at this. She's the queen of the fae,
Yeah.
right? That would make sense. So she wouldn't be able to
Nah.
fail.
Yeah.
Say,
Also, that's cool. I love that.
Crazy how Dobby's is the oldest trick in the book, and it says, yeah, she can't fail.
What? Oh no, he could have rolled higher. If he
You
would have rolled
hit
above a
average
50, I'd have been like,
Yeah, no, no.
alright. I'd have been like,
I think,
alright.
You could
Okay, at least
raise
say
the
the plus
brow with
40.
being.
Give him a
Plus
shit.
40? I mean, even if it's plus 40, he still wouldn't. He wouldn't pass.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
I already
Even
rolled
at plus
Apparently,
40.
I just
higher
read
than
it
that.
general.
I mean, I could pull some bullshit like casting a spell that gives me a bonus to that at this point. I don't need to do that. I actually think it's failing. It's funnier that way.
Okay.
As
That's fine, that works.
pops
I'm
out,
sure it
That
won't be
works.
bad
That
at
works.
all.
That works. That works even better. So she passes you a punch, a glass of juice of some sort. You take a smell. You know, take a nice little whiff because you know you're a man of steam culture. And you take a nice little whiff. Really take it in, and the aromatics are like real nice. Smells phenomenal. Yogar, this is like some high quality shit here. You probably had your taste of alcohol back in the day. This is some high quality shit here, buddy. Take a sip. The flavors like hit the tip of your tongue, and they feel phenomenal. Yogurt, you begin to feel funny though after drinking it.
He's getting drunk.
Yogurt,
Yeah.
let me think about the best way to put this.
I'm
You
immune
think?
to poison. I'm
You
immune to
think?
poison.
You think? Okay, well I don't know. I don't know if this would count as a poison. Yogurt, you think that you have just been slipped the blue pill?
Viagra.
Yeah.
How
Does that count as
train
a
to this
does
type
that
of
count as
question?
a buff or a poison?
Okay, I mean, hey,
Yes'nt?
hey. Technically speaking, if it's spiking like a drink or a food, I think it's counting as poison.
That's
just
fair. That's fair. All right, you're resistant. You may make a poison
If-
save then.
Sure.
We'll say
I
it's
don't think
something
a
low. It
save.
doesn't have
If
to
he's
be
immune, he's
incredible.
immune.
Oh wait, you're immune to poison. Oh wait, yeah, no. If you're immune to poison,
That's
you're
what
immune
I
to
said.
poison.
I am.
Oh,
kind
wait,
of the
yeah.
fucking
Hold
dark
on.
devil,
You
unfortunately.
are
No.
immune to poison. No,
No.
he is a. Oh yeah, okay, yeah.
That comes
Find
with
that
the
out for us.
territory.
But he is immune to
I know.
poison, so he would just take it like nothing.
So what happens then?
Nothing. It's just some good tasting shit. You can tell there's a little bit of something inside. But other than that, there's yeah.
Now,
Huh?
But I think
alchemical
these are
items
losers.
and poisons are two distinct things.
Oh no. All right. Well, then with that information, Yogurt.
Do I need to make a save then? Do I even get to?
If you want to, yes, you can make a save. But
Actually, fuck it,
Yogurt, you know very clearly what just
I wanna
happened.
auto-fail.
Okay.
You know very clearly what just happened here.
Okay, so wait, Mike. So Yogard knows. Okay,
Yes.
that changes things. I think he's gonna like just raise an eyebrow as he's sipping, just like look down at his drink and then look up. Did you put something in here? This is
Oh
different.
yes. Oh, just a little something special. How are you feeling?
But you said no tricks.
Oh, but I crossed my fingers and I put them behind my back.
That's what you were doing.
Yes, remember.
She's turning a trick.
No, and she just like she's looking you up and down. How are you feeling?
Do I know exactly what's happening weird, or I just know I've been drugged?
You probably know what's happening to you. And like Tavana's just like sitting here watching, by the way.
Great, Ron, what's up? You're sounding a bit robotic.
Oh.
Wait,
Oh, no, I was waiting for a little bit more talking.
okay.
I see. So how are you feeling? Are you feeling?
My first.
Are you feeling okay? Are you feeling,
I'm
you know, good? Just gonna lean in as she says that, like curious, like you know. Hmm.
There's just gonna sigh and just like kind of not like
Uh.
glare, but he looks he looks a little bit disappointed. He's just like, I I I I feel bigger. Yes.
Did you say feel bigger?
Now,
That is what you're asking.
now seems like good. Now seems like a good time for Tavon to do a thing, as
Please.
he's unless like he's interrupted from this, he's going to raise an eyebrow and point at Jogard, and Jogard's body in its entirety is going to Jojo's body in its entirety changes a little bit, so he no longer has a circulation system, nor does he have to breathe.
Terrifying
No.
sounding.
No.
Circulation system.
That should turn
So-
off whatever is happening to him. And then, as he does that, his comment will be this
Good night.
this seems a little nicer than what I really want to be doing right now.
Ah. Now, why would you go and waste a perfectly good opportunity like this?
That is
It's a
true. I
shame.
really should be. That is true. I really should be using this opportunity to break the positive pretense of a party by being very aggressive to one of its people that's attacking my friend. I did
Oh,
waste.
darling, this isn't an attack. This is an invitation.
Invitation.
Yes. We could take you to the Queen's private quarters.
You understand what conditions I am under, right? You understand that.
That just sounds more exciting now, doesn't it? The danger, the thrill.
He's just like
Alright, so is your guard
like
turning her
arrogant.
down? Is that what's happening?
Yogurt feels like he's gonna be fucking eviscerated if he agrees.
I feel like no matter what
Are
option
you-
you pick, I think you might
Are you turning me down?
Look. I do not wish for you to be for on bad things. So, I mean, if you are confident in your ability to stay safe, then possibly.
Oh my god, I got turned down. The Queen of the Fae, turned down. I even took on this shape for you because I figured it would be more appealing. Shame. Well, enjoy the rest of your party. I'm going to go walk off and... Well, I guess
absolute shame.
go walk off and do something else, I guess. I don't really know. I've never been turned down before. I must go contemplate things. She walks
Yogurt's like,
away.
"Hey, yeah, no. I mean, basically, what Yogurt is saying is like, hey, you can try, but like, I can't guarantee your safety. So,
Hyogard, you will feel a gut like wrenching feeling for a moment as then it suddenly goes away.
Yeah, he kind of clutches his stomach for a bit.
Yogard, your blessing has gone up by 1 use daily.
Yay! I'm gonna go change on my sheet.
I just changed it
Oh.
for you.
Is Inverse
sorry.
rewarding him for turning her down?
Yeah.
Is it
Imagine
really
if
funny
he
if I
went
said
for it,
yes?
he just did the curse instead.
I'm
I was gonna say really funny if I had said yes, and then my thing went down by 1.
Just 'cause-
Yeah, that would have been great.
I'm sorry. I guess like I
Come
get
on.
more angry.
Kanto, your mic.
Which is funny to say.
You're kind of cutting in and out.
Are you connected to Wi-Fi?
Oh well. He's just fizzled out.
As a god of friendship, that makes sense. Actually, thinking on it.
It's okay.
Hmm.
Ah,
Can hear you again.
hello, Kanto. Can you speak?
Could have-
Hello.
He's
uh,
trying.
He
What's
has
happened?
become Tavan bot.
Uh,
Okay. I see.
Try resetting
I
Discord.
see. I see what he sent in the in a Foundry, so I'm going to respond to that.
Oh, he's not here right now.
I'm still going to type up a response.
Fair.
okay.
Hello.
Well,
Is that
No.
better? I can hear you guys clearly.
Ah. That came through 100% clear.
I see. Hmm.
We can hear you.
but in response to what you typed up in Foundry,
Okay. I hear you guys fine. Like, is this a little better?
oh shit!
Yeah, you
Oh, that's
sound way
so much
better.
Nice. Okay. So never mind the phone. Apparently, the solution to making myself more clear doesn't work.
Oh,
Understandable.
Weird. Did a response happen? And I missed it.
no, I was about to, and then
I told him to
you're all good,
wait.
though.
Okay.
But you should be good now. He's here.
Very,
So go.
no, completely understandable. I don't know what she was thinking was going to happen. Honestly,
Hmm. It's, I guess, funny for me to say this, given where we literally just were. But I think this is actually the least pleasant place I've been. Everyone here's mean.
very mean, and they think they can get away with things.
Yeah.
I understand. Hello.
Oh, although I guess it's good. I guess it's good to discover areas like that. So you're okay though? Oh, that's a new spell I've been working on. Power I've been working on.
I am all right. Thank you very much, actually.
I can turn it off if you'd like me to, because it lasts for about an hour. But
What is it? I do not know. I just feel it's a bit different. So
it turns your body to space. This
Sick.
has the advantage of while that's happening, you there's a lot of stuff you don't do, like you don't breathe or have blood at the moment.
I-
So, which is
I
why I
don't have
figured it
blood
would
at
work.
the moment. That's. Hold on. I am in space right now. Is that what you are saying?
Say that again. Take it.
I am. I am in space right now. Is that what you are
Yes.
saying?
Yes, solid space. It doesn't actually make
Um,
sense, but I didn't think the fact that it made sense would matter anymore. So, and I tried it out, it didn't.
I see. I think I understand.
So now it's like I probably yeah. Oh well, I'm sorry again. I probably shouldn't have jumped
You
in per se. I just got mad.
you did nothing wrong, and it is fine to be mad.
Okay.
You actually helped. I will be honest. I've so I mean, look, she is charming, but that's kind of trick. No,
Well,
Very
she
cool.
did say she was pretending to be charming, hoping it would get your attention.
Well, then that's who. Just kind of shakes his head.
Meanwhile.
I'm really hoping that isn't nearby enough to where people are hearing it.
It is not, I don't think.
I fucking hope that'd be
Tom
awful.
said cave.
Just-
I don't see a cave anywhere on the map, so I assume it's not here.
This is true. Then again, I wouldn't be surprised. Like, oh, yeah, the X dimensional space 5 feet off map.
Okay. I think I'm done with conversation and then, unless Jogard has more.
Yeah. I think he's. I think he's done. I mean, yeah. Not anything in this party, at least.
I have been muted. Alright then, we're done with this encounter. Going to the next one. Alrighty, Gaudium, I hope you're ready for round 2.
This time, for realsies, I will talk. He, So you know what Gaudium's doing before someone appearing?
What? Reading.
They are in a, as weird as it might sound, a mithril chair that they have made, and they're just sitting here reading a book.
It's going to, the monkey is going to, what was the name of the, Ricardo Milos or some shit? Ricardo Monkey is going to start showing up to you, start tapping the floor
Oh my
next
God,
to you
it
to get your
was
attention.
Ricardo, I forgot.
Hmm. Yes.
We're about to have some whack shit happening.
What could I help you with?
He's going to picking his hand up to his mouth for a moment as he says, "Why, hello, dearie. It is a fantastic time to see you again."
He fucking
Oh, now
talks.
you talk. Oh, now you talk.
Well,
Holy
I didn't
shit.
talk, but you don't remember all the screaming that happened during our passionate night.
I can't
I
believe
don't
you
know if you
fucking
would really call
talks
it a
now.
night. It didn't particularly last that long.
Well, I've never experienced a mate that was able to deliver such force. I loved it.
Mm.
Would you care to partake in such lovely endeavors again? I have prepared. Oh god, do I want to say hollow or cave? I have a hollow prepared in the tree of life, especially for you, with lilacs lit up amongst the water's edge and a little pool, a little magical enchanted pool inside the hollow itself.
Damn, there's no ore.
He wants that Gadusi.
I wish I had the macro, so we never fixed the macro despite the DM's saying he was gonna.
Which macro?
It
The
allows
pink
me
one.
to change my forms.
Oh, I mean, yeah, but you could just do it through what's it called too?
Through what?
I think change the token appearance.
Ah,
is
you don't exist. I see.
Oh,
'Cause you didn't redrop your
Goodbye.
token. Like I said, everybody has to redrop their tokens. And nobody listened. Ah. There you go. Alright, so we can just change it. Which one do you want to go to?
Dragon.
The angry one? Or that one?
No, the actual dragon.
Oh!
I just want you to know that's what they did it with.
I see. Alright, one second. We have to have R2 here somewhere, right? Where the fuck is R2? Oh god, where the fuck is R2?
I wouldn't be surprised if we didn't drag them in here.
nonsense. I have every. Was it the 4 or the? Is it large or is it huge?
They're huge. There it is. Yeah, I just want to find. This is what that went with.
He's going to go. My lady.
Oh, no, they're not turning into it. This is for example.
Oh, I thought you were turning into it.
No, they don't want to burn down the fucking area.
I see. He was about to
They have
respond with
rationality.
some wild ass shit. My lady, not here in front of everybody. Not just anybody should get to see that for him. Unless if you want.
No, we're not doing that.
Unless you
Can't
want his
cheat.
baby. Bro's down bad.
If it went into a conversation of fucking over the fake queen, the possibility goes up by like 10%.
Well, if we oh, you know why. He's gonna clear his throat again. And I have some of the finest of ores propped up into nice little, bedside snacks for, after the event. He's gonna hold out his hand. Would you care to partake?
Well, I am a little busy. That and besides the time of just trying it for the sake of trying it, it doesn't particularly suit my fancy for the most part.
I see. It is a shame, but I understand. I'll never forget you. Goodbye. He begins to walk off.
Guardian's already forgotten him.
Big.
Like, don't remember the name.
Hey, 1 out of 3 is not bad, right, guys?
Oh, shit. Alright, Tavon, is there anything you'd like to do while you're here, in particular?
Not particularly. Like, this is indeed the worst place Tavon's ever been, so.
Okay. Well, with all that fun stuff, I'm assuming that Tavon has TP'd Tati to the Farngray Estates. Has anybody else TP'd to the Farngray Estates?
No.
Yeah, I wouldn't.
Alright, so I'm assuming that just Tavon and Tati go.
Depends if the invitation is out.
Oh god, I'm not in the collective.
You're not?
No,
They went out of it for reasons.
He left the collective. Yeah.
So we're not hearing what's going on.
no.
Oh shit.
Is there no spectator?
Oh, I think I'm outside. I don't think I'm supposed to be here. Hold on.
I can't see.
Why can nobody see here?
There's no spectator, I don't think.
I can't see either.
Ah, I can see.
Wait. Oh. I see Kanto was the only one who actually did it. I asked. That's what happened.
What?
Yeah, redrop your fucking token.
Oh, I haven't done that yet, so.
Oh. Okay. Yeah,
Alright,
no,
Kanto.
I didn't.
You teleport. You and Tati teleport to where the Farngray Estates were.
Oh. Alright. Well, actually, I'll say that.
Let me turn up the global illumination so it's a bit brighter. You guys look around.
Yeah, they're probably in the process of coming to an end. That's why everything's shit.
Oh yeah, that's happening.
I forgot because we were in hell, which isn't, and the Fey Forest, which isn't yet.
Weird.
As you guys take a glance around, you see a lot of ruins. Not only a lot of ruins, but you guys also see like a load of all the housing for the most part is destroyed. Somehow the statue of Nero is standing. You do see there are some people. Okay, I place all those down. That's all the ones that I'm gonna place.
Just kept
See-
on yanking me around.
Sorry. But you see there's some citizens are all kind of worn down. The citizens are like kind of in like on alert and panicky. You see them like kind of entering and exiting the Far and Gray Manor.
Hachi, is your mafia still here?
I don't know. I didn't actually have them in the collective or anything, so I didn't have tabs on them as much as the party actually.
I've never seen a I've never like actually seen a mafia in real life of any sort, but in the stories I've read, aren't you supposed to like take care of them more?
Hey man,
Out of character.
forget
Didn't they
about
fucking
it.
die?
Huh?
Out of character, what?
Didn't they fucking die? Didn't we kill them?
So
No, there was still quite a few left of the mafia. They threatened people, but
I thought
Yeah,
I thought if
actually,
we
a lot of
fought-
them did get their ass beat. Actually,
like I'm pretty sure
the
we
group,
killed them when
their
we were
group,
the other party.
the
Yeah.
group in the group that can't remember when Cameron DM'd.
Yeah.
nah.
That
You guys
was
are talking about some third party non-canon shit.
that was the Gripply gang. That was the Gripply gang. You guys butchered the Gripply gang. You remember as the halfling?
first of all, there wasn't nearly enough of them.
You know what? Fair. You guys butchered a good majority of the Gripply gang. How about that?
And secondly, I don't think Tachi knows that.
Oh, Drew Tachi wouldn't.
Nor does Devon.
Okay, so real quick, just gonna give you another real quick overview. Multiple buildings are even the main manor is completely like just crumbling. The only thing that is standing in perfect condition is the statue of Nero. You look around, and by crumbling I mean you could like just look inside the manor and see like Kami and Hiro on the other like in the manor if you just look.
I can't.
Oh, you can if you position yourself right.
Ah.
Um, you look around. There's one of the stone buildings. One of them looks like it used to be used as like a cemetery. It has a bunch of crystals floating in it. However, it is very full. You look around the city.
Can I pick this up and learn job abilities?
I'm gonna leave you to do what you're gonna do here now.
Okay, I guess I'll walk up to one of these guys over here and be like, "Hey, what's going on?" No.
Oh,
Okay.
it's you. Oh, I'm sorry, you scared me. I'm not sure. We're just getting by. These things keep attacking, and people keep. I don't want to talk about it.
Okay.
Wait, these keep attacking.
Do 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 do
I
do do
see.
do do. Hello.
You guys just
Do I
stroll
have a
right in.
vision?
Yeah.
I follow Tachi.
Okay. You guys see Kami and Hiro just sitting there discussing something as you guys walk in.
Well, hello there, Dot. Let me.
Stop.
That was not the right voice.
Whoa.
You just changed from one end of the spectrum to another. You were like, "Dude, fucking then stop."
Well, hello there. Hello, how may I help you? What do you need? We're a little bit busy at the moment. I guess I'm glad to see you guys, however.
We've got some time, so I figured I'd try and help out here for a little bit.
Time. That sounds nice, I guess.
So I hear
Well,
some.
you said you're here to help.
Yeah.
All right.
You've been.
Well, we're expecting another onslaught to be here shortly. You can help with that.
Okay. Hey, Tavon, can you portal my lizard here too?
Oh, I of course remembered your lizard, just like I also remembered Shadow.
Okay, thank you. Okay. When are they coming?
What's attacking you? What's going on? What's happening?
Those who have lost their light. You know what? I'll let you guys roll for this. Tavon, you can roll for me. Even or odd, call it before you roll it.
Odd.
Odd. All right, roll it. Damn.
Nice.
Okay. Guess that's happening.
That is amazing because I rolled a D70.
I see.
Oh God, I thought you rolled a 20.
I meant to.
Luckily, we managed to hire under the conditions of fighting strong enemies. Something to aid us, although it's not really helped that much. It's still been an aid. Another body to help defend against things.
Let's go! The
But
goat!
we've had multiple, but we're running out of fighting forces, and honestly, I'm running out of guards. We've lost too many good men. We gotta make our way back to we gotta I was discussing with the king of Extalia of abandoning the estates to get the people there.
Oh.
Yeah. Sounds fucking rough. So I'm gonna go about my day. No.
That sounds like a you problem.
I can help move people.
That would be phenomenal if you could. I would very much so appreciate it. Astral Chud appears, and then he delivers. He appears in all of his cosmic glory. Alright, anyway, so, that would be very much so appreciated, however. Do you think you could get all these people there before and all of those that we've lost as well?
It will take some time.
How long do you need?
Oh, and I have to go to dreams, and there's too much happening at once. Well, I can do as much as I can. It's hard to give a set number per se because it involves a lot of like in packs of 15. So I can just try as many as I can for that interim. That does mean you'll probably be attacked while this is happening, though.
I have 23 alive here under my command, not including myself and Hiro. And then we also have multiple more dead. Or lost, I guess I should say.
What about wounded?
When you say lost, do you mean they're undead or?
No, they're not undead. They've lost their light.
This seems like a bad idea.
They've lost their lifelight.
Can I
See,
see what that looks like?
This is only one example of what happens, but yes. There's a chance that those who don't lose their light, sometimes when they lose their light, they become something else. But yes, follow me. She begins walking off. And she walks off towards one of those buildings.
Tachi, were you also coming or no?
Oh, shit.
As for where the door actually is, I have no fucking clue. Is there a door here? There is not. Okay.
Oh, is there any wounded people?
Guys, I forget Tachi's the healer.
Are there any wounded people you need me to look at?
Remember, Tachi's our doctor. Remember this.
This sounds like a threat.
Guys, that does sound pretty much like the worst threat you can give somebody. The doctor will see you now. Anyways,
I think I'd rather see Corvus.
I feel like Corvus might. I feel like with. Oh my god, that should be Tachi saying he should just punch you and heal you by punching you. You feel a lot of pain when he does it. That would be so fucking good. That'd be so stupid. And anyways.
Should have done that instead of all the damage.
No, we're not doing that. That would overlap with somebody else's shit too much. Anyways.
Well, at the time, when all this stuff didn't happen.
She walks you over to one of the big storerooms of the crystals that you've seen before. You guys, no, I guess auto-hypnosis wouldn't be used here.
If it's memory of something to recall, it would be.
Okay, well then you may make an auto-hypnosis check if you want, but I thought you had to say it was auto-hypnosis and like lock it down beforehand, whatever. I don't know how that works exactly.
I didn't think so.
It is indeed meant for, like, if you're using the essentially eidetic memory part of it, you do have to consciously memorize it in the first place.
I see. Well then.
But, like, I don't know what role you would want to do for memory in general.
History, obviously.
Wisdom?
Yeah, sure, just do a wisdom roll.
Alright!
Well, Tachi, that's a little... No, I'm just kidding. Tachi.
Yeah.
Ah! Wild shit, guys. This is incredible. The difference is like night and day. Not doing intelligent. No, let me stop.
Oh no.
I mean, memory is intelligence.
Anyways, Tachi.
Yeah.
Not really. Anyways, Tachi. In front of you. This looks like those crystals that you saw in Donda's dream.
Well, these look oddly familiar to Vaughn.
You've seen crystals like this before?
Yeah.
Was that when we were in hell?
I'm sorry, in where?
Hell?
Hell,
If you've been wandering the lands, you've probably seen plenty of these.
No,
Oh.
no, not recently. We were in hell. And the Fey Forest, which didn't have any of these. We saw these before then, even. It was, something with Junichi's daddy.
King Donda?
Yeah. I think it was after fighting Count Dracula. Remember the guy who wanted to suck our blood?
Oh, and the vision. Also, I'm pretty sure that's not what he was saying.
No, he said "vuck our blood." He said "vuck." He really wanted to fuck it.
I'm pretty sure that's not what. But you're right. You're right. That is, I think, where we. That's right. Oh, did they just suddenly turn into this, or?
This is a crime-solving duo I'd love to watch any day.
Tavon and Tachi, detective.
You asked the question.
I want Tavon. I want Tavon to play bad cop. He'd be so bad at it.
In Tachi's good cap, he'd be so bad at it.
Tavon would be like, "Do you need a cup of coffee?" And just gives him a cold coffee. And then apologizes because.
And then he'd be
that's
like,
the front-
"I chilled it
that's
for
the-
you because it's a hot day outside, and I figured a hot coffee wouldn't be suitable."
But Tavon would probably get mad because really that's probably an affront to good coffee.
Yeah. Tavon asked the question was, did they just turn into this? Well, some of them did, but others turned into this once they became, how do I say, some of these are some of the guards who helped defend. There were crystalline entities that attacked, but they I don't know how to say it other than they kept saying they want the light, they seek the light, they want their light.
I see.
It was fine while the people, well, it was just the humanoid shaped ones. Then a few dragon shaped ones showed up.
I see again.
And what the guards folded instantly like paper. We didn't have the gear on hand to handle such creatures. Hiro and I did what we could, and had the guards retreat, and we had all the people pretty much hide away and as best we could. But this is just one of the two buildings that are holding all the casualties.
See.
I can't leave them behind.
This means, among other things, I need to go and talk to Dreams really urgently. But everything is urgent, and then people get left behind. Do you know what happens if you touch one? Or like, did you carry them here, or does there some negative effect if you touch them? Does it drain the light of people who touch it or something?
If you wrap them in cloth and move them around, you'll be fine. Make sure you don't touch them directly. We accidentally created two more of those humanoid abominations doing so. One that was the crystal, and another that was the person who was holding the crystal.
I see. Tachi, like, this would just be wonderful if it was the case, which means I know that's not how this is going to work. But just to test, can you just heal one of these and have them pop back to normal?
I don't know. Would that just
Oh.
would that just be a heal check, or would that be like some weird knowledge something check?
Tachi's healing is still only the punching thing that you taught us about way off in the beginning with the vampiric strike.
Wait,
But we'll go with that.
Dig.
Tachi, you look at it, you get a feeling that you're not a geologist. What the fuck are you doing?
I'm a geologist.
Rocks are not my specialty, Tavon.
Honestly, I didn't think so, but wouldn't it have been great if we ran into a problem and the same was, oh, just real quick use a basic power on it and it fixed?
Yeah.
I mean, that has to happen at least once, right?
No.
This is so fucking incredible. The way he said it is what made that gold. I'm sorry.
Okay. Well, ironically enough, I think I can get all of these to move with the first group because I can carry them.
Hmm.
We'll just have to put them on a wagon or something, so I'm not touching them directly.
Do you have a bag of holding? We can perhaps shove them in there. I mean, they are no longer people. They don't need air, do they? I'd imagine. At least I'm not entirely sure about that, actually. Uh-oh.
That was my concern. Well, I'm also not sure about that. I don't think so, but
What if you had a bottle of air open in your bag of holding? Would that just be infinite oxygen?
Now, what we do know
no, that doesn't
is...
work.
Holy shit.
Bottles of air don't intrinsically leak the air that is in them. This is how come if you put a bottle of air underwater, it does not cause water to bubble.
I see.
Vavan, you seem a lot more knowledgeable in these things than young Tachi here. Maybe you should spend some time teaching him about certain magical objects and artifacts.
The only magical object I need is my face.
Oh, fuck. Also, holy shit, what, Gabe?
This entire interaction is just the greatest thing ever.
Oh, it's fantastic, ain't it?
Well, if more of them come while we're trying to get people, while I'm trying to get set up and get people moved, Tachi can beat them up. I can help.
Tachi.
I was going to say Tachi anyway, but
Tachi, you absolutely solo even the biggest, baddest thing here. Which is an ancient crystal dragon. So! Yeah, Tachi kills that in one round. And Tachi probably goes before... Yeah, Tachi goes before it. By just... Unless if Tachi rolled very poorly. Oh, wait, Tachi only has a +5 too.
oh my gosh, I just realized the way that this works. This is even better than I expected. Oh, was there anyone wounded?
Tachi, just give me a roll.
Yeah. Oh, okay, never mind.
Did you take one?
No, I did not take one. That was A rolled naturally. Just give me a roll.
Okay.
Okay, yeah, Tachi, this isn't even a combat because you will kill it in one turn. Oh, excuse me. But you might as well just roll the full attack round.
Okay.
Foxy, will it die?
Oh, you don't even have to psionic strike. Don't even worry about it. It's dead.
That was a lot of critical hits, sir. Holy crap!
Yeah, don't even worry about it. It'll die. You don't have to worry about it. It's not gonna live.
It's only 17 and up.
Yeah, you just rolled really well. God, yeah. Yeah, no, that pretty sure. Yeah, that kills. No, wait, that doesn't kill. Hold up. No, wait, that kills. Hold up. No, I'm pretty sure that kills before any sonic strikes. Give me a minute. Let's see.
But then there's link striking and then all kinds of other bullshit.
Yeah, right. I'm saying like that absolutely would kill. And this thing isn't like going to be playing intelligent. It's trying to unintelligently go after lights, people who have life light. So. Oh. Yeah, no, it dies. Sorry, I thought it had 1 point of HP left, but then I forgot the attack number 1 rule. No, it dies. Yeah, it dies pretty good. Yeah, so here's what's probably gonna happen. Let me cinematically just describe this because A, time, and B, time. So Itachi, the horde comes. I'm assuming Tavan is prepping to teleport everything after shoving all those crystals into a cart. All right.
Yes.
23 people and a fuckload of crystals. Tachi. While Tavan is prepping his casting and getting everything ready, you see a big one and a bunch of little ones. You were told by Kami, we'll take care of the little ones. Do you think you can handle the big one? And I'm assuming the answer is, I don't know, what do you say,
Fuck
Tachi?
yeah.
No.
Yeah.
I always wanted to punch a bird.
That's not a, you know what? Whatever gets you going, Tachi. Alright. And Tachi does exactly that. He doesn't do anything. He realizes, I don't need anything for this. I want to punch it. Not explode it, I want to punch it. And it explodes anyway because he punches it so hard. And it shatters into a bunch of little crystals. And crumbles. As it does so, you watch as light disperses out of it and kind of just into the air and the surrounding environment.
Did I just murder a bunch of people at once?
It was a large crystalline, and it was dragon shaped.
Was it abusing people to get strength in its crystals? What the fuck?
Man, that what I've heard of that the dragon does tend to abuse people to her personal power.
How many rounds do you think the dragon would last against Tachi?
I don't know.
Oh,
Why?
me?
Yeah.
He died on the first round. Remember?
No, the dragon.
Yeah, he died on the first round. When you got
I
fought.
see! Did he? Did he? I thought he
Not even
lasted
more?
2 rounds or 3 rounds.
No, remember? The very first thing that happened, almost before combat started, is he died.
Oh,
Then the fight
oh. Yeah, no, you're right. No. Well, how many rounds? How many rounds do you think it would last him after he died? He would last against Tachi.
Tachi would die on the second.
Ooh. Ooh.
Pretty sure.
That's true. Tachi isn't like super HP heavy. All right. Well done. So with that taken care of, Tavan begins teleporting everybody. Tavan, how many trips do you make, and how long does this take?
Actually, I lied to you. As Devon does something he hasn't done in a long time. He will astral caravan instead of dream travel. Because with that, I can bring everybody.
Oh, okay.
Like,
So it takes an hour in the 6 days.
Wait.
Yes. Actually, that's worse. No, that's still worse. Sad. No, it's better to take 2 trips and have it be done today in a couple hours. That is way better. Darn it. I was all looking forward to using Astral Caravan again because I haven't in a long time.
I see.
Also,
But
like
no, you're right.
another thing that happens with Astral Caravan that would be awkward.
Oh,
So
I
I'm
can
not-
think in a bubble now.
I'm not going to bring all the refugees. However, I will bring you guys to the next map, and then the special entity that was supposed to be very upset at the fact that y'all were not fighting and staying and fighting.
Okay. Was there anyone wounded?
People? Nah, Tachi, Kami, and Hiro probably took care of that pretty well.
Versus. Okay.
Person, hold up.
So with that, we have one more person before we go to that final map, I believe.
There's no token on the scene which gives visibility to the area. Damn. Wonder where that's at. Oh. Interesting. I might need to put that on token.
Nadia, you're home.
Oh,
Oops.
well. We'll stick with this one because I don't feel like fixing it.
For the most part, what you could tell is that Glut took care of the bad thing, which I did not remove from the map.
Yeah, that was a while ago.
So it would be
I've been
removed.
here
I
before.
just haven't removed it yet. Oh yeah, you're right. That was a while ago. Okay. So.
Oh, look, a beautiful painting of it that he put right there for some reason.
Yeah, right. Exactly. So that way you would always remember this horrendous moment in your life. Now let me see if I can find Glut. Glut. Oh, I do
remember how
have Glut
horrible-
here. Here we go.
Remember how horribly scarring this was? Oh, you remember it forever. Yay.
And Glut is just sleeping in. Is just sleeping on the job again in a lantern here. All right, Gaudium, what do you do? What is your goal while you're here?
Well, believe it or not, they haven't actually spent too much time looking through shit and taking inventory, because they've been busy doing everything the fuck else, including making sure this place doesn't implode during the Great Catastrophe.
Yep, and that's also part of the reason why
Intending to
you aren't
people.
gonna be seeing any of the bad shit. So.
Darn
So
world
they're kind
saving.
of just taking inventory, seeing what's here. I'm gonna poke Glut to make sure nothing has went to shit.
How did Glut sound? Oh, I remember!
1 second. Anna means family. Family means nobody gets left behind.
Till they do.
Hello.
Then fuck them.
I have not. We have not had any of the crystalline entities enter. Luckily, we have been pretty good. As for inventory, do you want inventory? Glut
Well,
can't count. Roll a sense motive. Glut can't count.
Sense motive, where is it in here?
Uh-oh.
I see.
Glut can count.
Glut can't count. You can tell he's lying to you.
We both know you can.
Alright. Yeah.
Look, I'm not asking you to go count the individual ores, just of things of interest.
I don't want you there. Don't you have people that'll do it for you?
I always thought that was you.
No.
Like, yes, I have one. His name is Glut.
I just guard the Harlogi's forge.
No,
That's all I do.
Oh, that reminds me. I haven't talked to. Oh, what is their name? Oh no. I talked to them sometime. I don't know. I don't think I remember the name. Huh?
Are you still in the collective?
Think so.
You just hear in your head, "You are a horrible person."
Don't want to hear that from you. Who is normally in charge of inventory and such?
Well, usually Harlogi himself would do it. Would you like to
Yeah,
hire
I,
somebody to do that?
No, I'll just spend time looking through things.
Yes.
I mean, you have like a 30 plus intelligence. Can't you just look at a jar of beans and know how much is in there?
Yeah, probably.
I have 33.
Probably
Yeah, that's
look
what I'm
at it
saying,
and
like-
just like do the whole fucking equation as to the width of the jar, the size of the bean, and done. Like all in her head.
Like, it's like, oh, how many jars did it? Opens up jar, eats the beans, 0. The truly smart way of how to do it.
I don't have to count what's not there.
Yep.
I think that might be more wisdom than intelligence.
Probably. All right. Anyways,
Get distracted. Well, you keep guarding things. I'm gonna go.
so I've given you the inventory sheet before, in your DMs. Remember, we've gone over that. You do with that what you will.
You've given me cash. It's probably pinned somewhere.
I don't know if I pinned that.
Here it is. You did.
Oh, cool.
You gave me money. Though I guess for the sake of sanity, in case there's any of a particular, what do you want to call it? I guess poignant items that might be of importance. That's kind of what they're looking for. Because of the Hologi's workshop, the chance of there being some fuck shit is possible.
There's a good
I
chance.
also want to make sure it's not getting robbed.
However, you got a sword to be working on. You don't really have much time to be doing much other than working on a sword.
And it's been not finished for 3 years. It can handle 5 more minutes.
Looking around his workshop for anything is going to take longer than 5 minutes, but all right. What
Yeah,
you can tell
true.
is that it's not being robbed.
I assume the mass amount of golem, warforges, or etc. prevent that pretty handily.
Yep.
You
You'd
know,
have to be unexpected in bathrobes to, make it past their defenses.
It just makes a note to add a true sight capabilities and summon their guards for reasons unknown.
Understandable.
But yeah, I guess they'll focus on the sword that I didn't know I had just yet.
I thought that happened. You know what? I'm not even getting into that.
Well, this is downtime. I don't know where we are in the timeline.
Well, you just left you and Junichi and Yogard have all actually left the what's it called, so.
Yeah, they're probably gathering a bit of resources to work on a damn sword.
Or Yogard hasn't left. I actually don't know. Also, this is not the appropriate music for here. I have the appropriate music for here. Hold up. All right. So, Gunnium, you get to work. Let's you pull this out and you realize, wow, this is a pretty damn well made blade. Your father was no slouch. However,
but it
you
could
see, yep. You see that there's something that your father clearly left unfinished with it. Let's take care of this. You begin pounding away. Make me a craft check for blacksmithing.
Blacksmithing? I can do that.
Yeah, we haven't had you make any of these in a while. Make me a
I get
blacksmithing.
these at advantage.
Dang.
I guess it works. It wouldn't work. It did. The other one was also just low.
Okay, got him. Spend around an hour pounding away on this rod here. And or what was considered a rod, You put in a nice chunk of materials. Let's say, Junichi, how deep are your pockets right now?
Empty.
I don't even know.
I'll check for you. Don't worry.
Let's see. It is. Poor as fuck. I'm not sure if my currency translated over to the new token, but it's fine. Might have.
You spend about 40,000 worth of materials on upgrading this. However, upon doing so, you upgrade it into a. This is officially now a +6 blade. Like +6 as in +6 before anything else.
So it's an
It
epic
gets a
weapon.
+6. Yeah, it is now an epic weapon.
What if I happen to throw some fun materials into it?
Some funny materials. You don't know. You get a chance. You'd have to make another crafting check and sit here and ask your DM how much, and tell your DM how much you're putting into it. I don't know why you get that feeling, but you get a feeling.
Why this cool funky orb of unlimited power?
Oh my god, you are not. Is that what you're doing?
I mean, there's a chance it could be rad as shit, but there's a different chance where it's gonna make his sword absolutely useless against the final boss.
You may do it if you want.
Can I make a check to make sure this isn't gonna fuck him over?
No. You may not make a check. This is a do you do it or do you not?
Oh well. I mean, what matches the entire Radiant theme?
Yeah. Be pretty cool.
Yeah, I'm in the I'm gonna try to contact him in the collective and then realize he's still probably not in it. Unless he joined back.
He's like, I was wearing it like a sock.
Did I interact with Tachi after we left?
Probably Tachi had to hitch a ride with Tavan. I'm assuming he at one point in time he probably went back to what's it called with Anemone before she. I'm assuming that what happened was Tachi and Anemone went to
Was
the.
Tachi told that Junichi left the collective? I guess I know when someone leaves, huh?
Yeah, you would.
Yeah, you
probably.
know
Also,
But,
I'm
yeah, I guess
assuming.
everybody-
I'm assuming what happened was Anemone and Tachi went to Anemone's demiplane.
No.
Well, everybody. No.
I never went to the demiplane.
Oh well, then I have no idea what happened with Tachi when he was doing there because I don't think Tavan brought him directly there. I think Tavan spent some time there and then got brought. Tachi got sat in a corner and told, "Don't move" during that whole interaction. while the adults went and played.
Yep.
Okay, well then, yeah. So Tachi probably would have been able to interact with Junichi then.
Cool,
So yeah,
I'm
Junichi's probably in the collective. If Junichi thought to say something.
Dusk, are you in here?
Yes.
So I'm working on your sword. One, you're broke.
Dang.
Yes.
Two, I've been wondering what items I should use to reinforce it. I have this wonderful gem of radiance I could put into it.
Radiance. I'm worried that the final enemy, Xenochrome, will use that radiance against us. Considering
Yes.
it seems he controls all of it.
Well, I have another option, but it's going to require permission from Tachi.
Oh.
Well, I do have this wonderful plate from Nero. I have yet to use it for anything.
That would definitely require Tachi's permission.
I mean, he's in here somewhere if he's paying attention.
What?
That sounds like permit. No, I'm kidding.
when that is said, Tavon will snirk because the way the collective works is like it all is going through
Everyone.
Tachi in particular. No, not through everyone,
Oh.
through Tachi. Like Tachi can actually blank people from it. So only
Oh.
Tachi has to be hearing this, but it seems incredibly in character for him to just not be paying attention anyway.
He's like, oh, the funny voices are talking again.
I'll just tune them out like normal.
So the phone's like, wait, how's he doing that? That takes effort. So
So Tachi,
Yeah.
remember how I saw the plate of Nero?
Yeah.
You forgot, didn't you?
No.
So I was wondering what to use it on, and currently an option is a dust plus sword, and well, it is sort of still your item. I could make it into something else if you'd prefer. It's just we haven't really been using it. We're kind of in the final stretch of things.
What else may it even be used for?
Armor, that's really about it.
And who would use that armor?
Probably you. Though I don't really know if armor's really particularly been useful as of late.
Yeah, no, that's fair. Yeah, just use it on a sword. Yeah.
Are you
dang.
sure, Tachi?
Yeah, no, yeah.
Damn, you turned that plate into a knife and stabbed the DM.
That also sounds like an incredible idea.
And like that, Anemone was poofed out of existence, never to be heard from. Let me stop.
A pebble that grew 10 times in size.
Wait,
Just
I said that out of character, and I said that that's what they did. Okay.
Oh, understandable. So anyway, a
No.
pebble, and
This
by
is
pebble
dangerous.
I mean a boulder appears above Anemone.
the boulder is
It is literally the boulder.
Oh
As
no.
long as it isn't
Touch.
Dwayne.
I can't really make you much better gauntlets, unless you want to spend a year on me doing that.
I don't think we have that time.
You guys have like 3 years. Almost.
So Tachi, what do you? It's your thing. It seemed kind of precious.
I don't
so
think
it's
the
why
rest
I'm
of the
asking.
world has that time.
Is that like a no? Yes.
Alright, just use it on Junichi's weapon. It's okay.
Okay.
My gauntlets are fine.
Yeah, I mean it is made with Nero's crystal, if I recall.
Yeah, I've heard him talk to me before.
Yeah, it's strange. It
Wait.
hasn't happened in at least like 3 years.
Yeah, no, his voice was in my head, just like everyone else's. It's really weird.
Was this a memory that wasn't returned to me? I do not recall this.
There's your gauntlets are sentient?
No, the Nero spoke to me, and I think I heard him.
I mean,
Something
technically
like
it
that.
has a spirit in it, if you want me to be specific.
Wait, does that mean it has like a conscious mind here in there? Does that mean he's been just sitting there quietly unable to interact with anybody for like as a mind for a long time?
It only
I
happened
mean, it can
once.
talk.
I see.
You can talk to Tachi.
If there is a mind inside of those gauntlets, I fear
Tachi,
for
would you
its
like
sanity.
to add? Would you like to add the gauntlets to the collective?
Yes, indeed. I have 15 spots in my collective. I think I can.
Dang.
Oh boy.
I'm going to bring back Nero for real.
No, let me stop.
Nothing happens.
Nothing else.
Worth a shot. Maybe I'm just crazy, guys.
I don't know. Maybe
That's-
his spirit finally went to rest.
Unfortunately, would
stole
not
it.
surprise me.
I think it's the water.
Maybe you guys already know what happened with Nero and
No, there.
All right, super mythical ally. Let's go.
All right, so I had so depending on what you end up choosing there, I had two different results. I've already told you what that's what's it called would do, so I'm surprised that
Yeah,
you
the
didn't
Corvus.
just like go for it. But that's fine because this is probably better for me.
First.
This
I
is
was
probably
like,
better for me. So
I don't understand. I'll just eat the orb. Don't worry about it.
what? I see. Anyways,
That
so
was an option.
that was an option. So as you begin to pound away, this is a priceless material. You get. Let's just say the weapon gets even more reinforced, and let's just say you make like a +7 or 8 weapon. Sure.
That's so depressed.
I mean, like, I don't really want to keep going up, but like, that is something awesome. You know, just say you made a +7. What's the shield that you got there, Gabe? What's the enhancement on it?
It's +7.
Yeah, just say you made a +7.
Now it matches.
You make it sound like the other thing was really cool, and you spent a lot of time thinking about it, and then it just wasn't used.
I know you didn't use it at all. You're a piece of shit.
In my defense, Duspa told me no.
To be fair, it is a radiant fucking orb, and the way Steel said it is, "Hey, I can make this your sword radiant." Basically,
I'll tell
I was
you,
like,
I can tell you what you just lost out on
I
after
can tell you
session.
what it does. It's broken.
It is
Yeah.
very
yeah,
powerful.
No, I figured it would be something like super cool, but at the same time, like I was
don't
given
worry,
no
Don, I'll use it for
information, so I
something.
can't.
Yeah.
Junichi simply would not because he has no information. That's just how it is.
Wait. Did the discussion about the Nero's gauntlet actually happen?
I think so.
Yeah.
Yes.
I think so.
Because that means Tavon can involve himself in this conversation.
I assume so. Yes.
In that case, then, wait a minute. Our goal is specifically to try to get the light back from Xenocram. So having it be a light-based weapon is actually helpful for that purpose, because if he has control over light, we've just established that the light within people turns people into horrible crystal murder things. So either he has ultimate control over light and we all lose as a standard action before the fight starts, or we can use light effects on him.
Oh.
In which we'll need a son, besides just your dad.
Look, it's one or the other on one of these things.
Oy. That would explain how he has given us a chance.
Mm-hmm.
Either I use it in your sword, or I'm gonna either put it in a golem, or I'm gonna eat it.
That would be the most
light
powerful golem ever. That would be the most ridiculous
Actually,
golem.
I could use this plate and this orb and make a golem. It's gonna be stronger than all of us.
Just make Nero again with it.
Oh,
Make better
fuck.
Nero somehow. That'd be terrible.
Does that mean you're taking Junichi's sword and like breaking it into a golem? Sorry, I was using it.
No, I might just repurpose the sword. You don't need a sword. Let me just
Oh shit.
Here's
You
an
know what?
ivory dildo of Saul.
You know, even better. Instead of a golem, make it a mech.
No, Mex is
Oh my god.
Put Tachi in it.
Pacific Rim.
Oh my god, no.
Tachi would be
All right.
yelling,
All right,
I'm gonna
Duspa
give
is
you a
looking to decide on one of these.
job.
So yeah,
answers.
what is happening?
Because
we still have another player that I need to get to.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, dive
Then
straight
I
into
would
these.
I would take the orb, I guess, with Tavon's.
Okay,
guidance.
so a couple things, and I'm going to have to re-pull out the mechanics of what this is going to do. But the first things first is this will be a +10 weapon now. The
Jesus
next thing is
The orb was really strong.
and the
did a
orb
lot of things.
I can only describe as. Have you watched Seven Deadly Sins?
Yes.
Have you heard of Escanor?
Do you know Escanor and the power
Yeah.
of the one?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, so the orb essentially lets you access the one. I gotta find the mechanics for it. It's been a while.
It's pinned, I believe, in the DM somewhere.
Was Escanor like that badass mustache dude
Yes.
from that one?
Yes.
Okay. Yeah.
You get to
That dude was
temporarily
badass.
access
Cool, son.
what is
Oh, it's not
essentially that.
pinned.
It's not pinned. I'll find it, and I also probably have to rework on the mechanics because it's like it was
Yeah,
really just
It was never
ideal
technically
spitballed.
finished.
Yes, exactly.
Escanor was Pride, right?
Yes.
Escanor
Okay.
was Pride, yeah.
He was
Yeah.
badass.
Which is,
Oh, dude,
which
he
is
was so
really
badass.
funny because Junichi's incredibly modest.
Yes, and this is going to make you your ego get bumped up a little bit. So do with that what you will.
I get to embody Roshmore. Let's fucking go.
Because this is essentially a god soul.
I would like to imagine just
Oh,
in
no.
the process of hammering this into the sword, the entire fucking factory lights up. Like, oh, there's a lot of power. Fuck.
Oh, you said you wanted your sword to have its potential unleashed. I don't think you can get any more than this.
Nope.
Like, well, this is an honor effect from a god versus Nero's plate, so I mean, the effect's going to be exponentially better.
You have just
How
had
are we gonna
the
deal-
gem of absolute radiance infused into
Holy fuck.
your what's it
It's
called?
like,
The gem?
what's our plan to defeat Xenocram? We're gonna stab him with the sun.
Yeah.
What's better than you might expect?
So what I have written down is it can refine radiant energy into essentially a buff across the board, a +5 to all stats, and possibly a bonus to BAB or hit as well. This is undecided. The invulnerability during the first turn it is activated. It can be activated for 1d4 rounds once per day. Conditions can be met to activate it again, allowing the user to utilize the raw power of sunlight to amplify themselves. If they are struck by a certain amount of radiant damage, they can activate it again. Haven't decided how much yet, leading a bit over 150 to 200 in one hit. It stacks on
Okay.
itself. It is an untyped bonus.
So what you're saying is that if I nuke Junichi, I'll give him like
Power
boost out the ass.
Yep.
Is that fucking scene from the first Avengers movie where Thor hits Iron Man with fucking lightning?
Yep.
And-
So I'll obviously be adjusting it mechanically because that is a lot stronger than we'd probably want. But like,
Yeah, no, it's pretty absurd.
but yeah, no, it is yeah, it was designed to be. Yeah, I can't remember where he even got that, to be honest.
I got it from, I think, the Dream Realm.
Oh, Donda handed it to him. Fuck!
Yeah.
I remember.
Oh,
Yeah,
it's
then they
my
gave it to
dad's.
them.
Yeah, damn, I forgot it was my dad's.
I was like,
And-
well, I could use Jim House for your dad gave me, or Don's plates. Let's just use the plates, you know? Let's go use Nero's plates.
Okay.
Well, with that, that is what we'll talk about. That we'll figure that out more later. I have another player that has to be taken care of. I'm going to take care of them.
Yeah, go for it. Sorry for this taking probably longer than needed.
Yep.
Oh, skip.
All right, so we're going to the.
Yeah. What I
He's
think
like,
you're
I've seen this cutscene already.
Skip cutscene.
Anemone, if I remember right, you wanted to go see your old home.
I guess. Although I don't remember it.
Wait, is that not what you wanted to do? Wait, what did you want to do? I thought this is what you wanted to do. Did I get it wrong?
That is where I said I was going.
Oh, okay. Well, then yeah, old home.
Okay.
Anemone, you feel like you should be having a sense of nostalgia, but it's just not there.
Yeah, and I know why.
Do I play Anemone's Engie?
No.
Oh, okay. Okay. Sure?
Why?
I don't know, I just like it.
Why would I be mad?
I don't know. I'm guessing you probably feel a little bit empty on the inside, if anything.
Yeah,
A little bit
I don't
depressed.
know what. Yeah, a lot happened.
Let me see if I can find home. There you go. Alright, Anemone. As you walk up, as you walk forward, this is apparently where you grew up, and according to Hartman's memories, you remember a bit here. A bit here? Why do you remember here? This, you don't know? It's a little bit unnerving not being able to remember why this was important to you. For some reason, though, however, after everything that's happened, looking at it again, you begin to feel a sense of, it feels like a knot in your stomach. And you begin to feel like a little bit of pressure in your head. But other than that, like, it's not like painful, it's just like,
Brain trying to access something that's not there.
yeah. Anemone, make me a reflex save. As
Oh,
you,
fuck.
I'm assuming, walk forward.
I can't see anything.
Really?
I don't even know where my token is.
Do you not?
Damn.
No, you have access to.
Did he not replace?
Can you see your token?
Apparently I did oh, okay. Yeah, now I can see it.
That's so weird. I have no idea what just happened there. Then. Yeah, sorry.
All right. No, like after the map loaded, like it disappeared for me. I don't know why.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I don't know what happened there. Anyways, make me a reflex save.
Well, hold on. I think I might know why.
Or bust your skull open. Them pebbles are out to get you while you're all alone. Oh my god, wait a minute. What?
Yeah, no. Yeah, I rolled a 20 apparently.
God damn. Well,
Dang.
you begin to make a couple steps, and then you look down and notice a pebble kind of move its way in front of your foot. And by pebble, I mean this thing is like the size of a Tachi fist. Not too crazy big, but like, still like bigger than a pebble. This is a rock.
I'll gently, I guess, kick it out of my way.
All right. Anemone, make me a what do I want this to be? You are kicking a rock. Anemone, make me
No, I'm not kicking it. Like I'm just kind of like gonna use my foot and kind of brush it out of the way. I'm not like trying to kick it. Jesus.
Okay. And are you looking at it this whole time?
Yeah, I'm looking at the rock.
All right, so you kind of nudge it out of the way, and you begin to walk forward, but you're still looking at it, and you watch as it begins to tumble back in front of your foot.
What the fuck is up with these rocks?
You're hitting a
I'm going
response. It is a rock.
I'm going to cast Detect Magic and look at the rock.
You cast Detect Magic. You sense the rock is not magical. However, you get a good sense that this is not Fey either.
What? It's not a magical rock.
Nope.
That's what I've determined. Okay.
Yep, and it's not. This isn't something. You can roll. I guess would knowledge local be it? No, probably not. Knowledge planes.
So if it's not Knowledge Arcana and it has a DC of higher than 10, I will not know it.
Okay, that's perfect. So don't roll at all. It's a weird ass rock.
Okay, it's a rock.
What do you do with it? It keeps rolling back in front of your way after you move it out of the way.
Guess I'll reach down and pick it up.
You pick up the rock. You look at it. It is a rock. What do you do with the rock?
I throw it through the nearest fucking window.
Of your house. I see.
I'm kidding. I just throw it like somewhere, like off into the fucking mushrooms or something. I don't know.
Understandable. All right. Anyways, so rock is gone. Now what do? You enter the house. I'm assuming.
I'm going to sit. No, I'm going to sit there for a minute and see if the rock comes back.
I see. Good idea. So after about a moment of let's say about half a minute, you hear a thunk, and then as the rock is rolling amongst the floor, back towards in front of your foot.
Clearly, you are trying to lead me somewhere. Where am I going? I'm just gonna say that to the rock.
Okay. You know what? I can work with this. And then make me another reflex save.
Oh God.
Wow.
No.
Anemone.
It makes a glitch.
Anemone. The rock tries to trip you again. This time it's actively trying to trip you.
Overreaction, but justified.
This did so great.
How did you know?
So is that a fireball? The fireball's too big of an AoE.
That makes sense.
I didn't ask how big the room was.
I am not going to disintegrate the rock. Because if I miss, I might disintegrate part of the house.
That's why you click his filter strike, just to make sure.
Where's Gaudium with the jar?
Gaudium
Not for
came back in the
that!
jars.
God. Why is that where you always go to with that?
Are you okay, Dom? Are you talking to yourself, bro?
I'm talking to you!
What did I say?
There's nothing. What do you mean? What's wrong with the jar? What's wrong with the jar, Dom?
You guys kind of fucking suck.
What's wrong with the jar, bro?
For some reason, a frog gets nuked from the distance.
Wait, what?
That's what I use as all my as my drinking glasses usually.
Wild!
Hey, I mean, washing a jar
So-
out and using that is
so
a bit
basi-
easier than buying a cup.
So basically, this rock just keeps like bumping into me,
Yeah,
like into my foot.
yeah.
Fuck this place. I'm leaving.
Leave.
I'm done with the Fey Forest.
I see. How do you leave?
And Emily.
Huh?
How do you leave?
I can't leave. Really, I'd have to like go on foot.
Oh,
I
that's right,
can't
because
teleport here.
Tavan is the only one that can teleport here. I forgot about that.
I'm gonna. I don't know. I'm gonna. I don't know what I'm supposed to do with the rock, Dom. It's a fucking rock.
Well, it's clearly trying to trip you.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Normally when I guess when I trip, like shit happens. So oh no, I'll fall over.
You're going to fall over the rock? Okay,
Yes,
fantastic.
I will
Anemone,
trip over the
roll
damn
me
rock.
roll me even or odd. And call it out before you roll it.
All right, I'm gonna roll 1d1 and call even.
Okay, that's fine. We'll work with that. We'll just let it happen. Anemone, you hit your head. You hit your head and you go unconscious for a moment. How about that?
Fine.
You could have just put the rock in a cup or something upside down in paper and treated it like a what's it called. I'm just gonna say that right now.
Yeah. I was completely aware of what my options were. Hell, I could have put it in an extra dimensional space.
It was also
I
sitting
have
with
a
it.
Ewan's handy haversack. I could have given it its own little cubby hole,
Yes.
but I
Alright.
have a feeling another rock would have just replaced it. And then what do I got? I got a bag of rocks.
Give me a moment while I try to find this map.
Jesus. I mean, honestly, I could have used my new ability to cast telekinesis and launch that bitch into space. Don't bother me now. But I have a feeling it would have traveled around the world and came back and hit me in the head.
That's it. This is under the Junichi tab, so sorry, I was a little bit confused as to where this was. I haven't pulled this map
What?
up in forever. Last time I pulled it up, apparently nobody was still humanoid and token, and so it was Anemone and Tachi. Wow, Tachi was even worse. And Champa had both of his arms. And Tavan was still just an image. PNG. Oh no!
Bye.
Dang.
So yeah, remember how we said, hey, didn't Tavan take care of this?
I don't know.
Tavan did do something, that's for sure. So Anemone, you find yourself suddenly coming to a dog the size of what looks like a small hill. Or a hill. Guess it doesn't have to be a small hill. How do you interact with said dog? It looks like it's looking at you, waiting for something.
Can I help you? I don't even know who this is.
You mean like I've helped you?
A what?
You mean like I have helped you?
I have no idea who you are, and I have no idea how you have helped me.
Hmm. You know those pebbles? I am the land itself. So you know all those pebbles? No, come on now.
You're the reason why all those rocks have been hitting me in the
I
head.
am the will. I've given the earth itself permission to be a nuisance to you. The ground beneath your feet. And last time I tried to have an audience with you and your party, you actively denied an audience. So I cursed you with pebbles to be minor inconveniences to you. However, they wound up saving you recently. Because one of your friends asked me very nicely to stop bothering you with some.
Yeah, I'm drawing a blank here.
Dang.
I see. The disrespect! The disrespect! You know what? It's fine.
You know what?
It's fine. I am one of the most powerful gods in the land. I do not have to worry. I do not have to. No, don't let it eat you up. Don't let it bother you. Igarus. Anyways, I do not appreciate the disrespect, however, because your friend is such a nice guy, I have considered removing your curse.
I'm still confused. Why did you curse me in the first place?
Because you declined my invitation.
Oh, were you the one that woke me up
What?
I'm thinking of the
I
fucking Paris
I
and
actually
steal
I
it.
actually don't remember. Was it? They were all sleeping. This was all in the dream realm, right?
Yeah, so what happened was this was right after we fought Halogi. And the Stone Age reset protocol happened, and all of Anemone's magic items stopped functioning, which meant her ring of sustenance stopped functioning, and it wouldn't regain function for a week. So he interrupted the first night that she had actually slept in a long time.
I see. I suppose you could say such a thing. Yes. Now tell me. I
I'm
see
sorry,
you've
I wasn't
accepted
aware
this
that
one.
I wasn't aware that declining an invitation was rude, because an invitation just says, "Hey, you can come here if you want." It's not an obligation.
See, the thing is, you're assuming it's an invitation from, I don't know, something of lesser merit, like one of your kings or something. When a god of the land invites you to something, you accept it.
Yeah, so I just got like this mental note that somebody wanted me to go somewhere. You didn't even say who you were.
You should have known.
Yeah, how was I supposed to know a giant turtle with a volcano on his back was inviting me to his realm?
He's gonna say, "What the fuck is a turtle?"
I'm sorry, I thought I was a dog.
Oh. You're a dog.
Yes, I
That's
mean,
weird.
isn't it obvious? Look at me. I am of the highest pedigree.
Is this tail wagging right now? Still turtle tail.
Hey, okay, first off, I almost got into another weird conversation just based off that question.
That was on a side tangent.
No, his tail is not. His tail is like kind of just upright. By all means, it should not be able to like do what it is doing. Turtle tails don't bend that way, but it is.
Most turtles also don't have a volcano on their back. Your point.
Most turtles don't have a whole ass mountain on the map dedicated to them.
No, I think most turtles do have a giant mountain on the map dedicated to them.
Oh, you know what? You're right. My bad. I made a mistake. Sorry. Anyways.
Well, anyway, I can't deny that your pebbles have definitely saved my butt a few times here and there.
Yes. If your friend hadn't asked me for the favor, I wouldn't have. Now I want a sorry. It really hurt my feelings when you declined my invitation.
Oh my god.
Aw.
Yeah, I'm
Well?
not gonna apologize.
I see.
Damn.
Well then, I don't want you here anyway. I'm not removing the curse.
Okay. I'm sorry.
You mean it?
No. Fuck you.
Hold on a second.
You know, I'm a god. I can really tell. You, did,
He's gonna break. He's gonna have a mental
Look,
snap.
I don't know if you've ever met a bitch before, but that's what I am.
Damn. I
He's
can't
gonna
believe he
take-
just told the god of
he's
the
gonna-
land that he doesn't get bitches.
Oh wow. Anyways, he's going to take your word for it and believe you. He's not a social god. He is the land, and has accidentally caused war between land and sea. And by that I mean he picked a fight with the ocean god. Anyways,
So wait, you're a dog?
Yes, I am a dog. And
Are you a
can't you
good boy?
tell?
I'm gonna pull out. Wait, I don't have the rock. I didn't pick. I tripped over it. Is there a rock nearby?
There isn't a rock nearby. You're in the wrong domain. This is just an illusion.
Well, considering you were standing on magma, you tell me.
I guess there are rocks nearby. I don't know.
Well, magma, like, is molten rock. Technically speaking, you should be dying.
Oh yeah. I guess
Pick
you're
of
right.
peace, it's fine.
I should totally be freaking out right now.
A little bit. I mean, you're fine, but, like, you know. I guess you look down at your feet looking for a rock and, what the fuck?
Just magma everywhere. Oh yeah. How am I not dead?
Because I did not want you to die. I can't let one of the next 6 be killed off like that. That would be terrible and extremely negligent on me as one of the eldest gods around. Now wouldn't it?
Yeah.
But yes, I am a good boy.
Who's a good boy?
Yes, I am.
Technically, my uncle.
Oh my god!
Oh god.
This is by the way, this is the dog's father. Technically, in a sense. Yeah.
So you've held a grudge this entire time?
What do you mean entire time? It was like a mere fraction of a year or something. Well, it's like nothing.
You know what? I can relate. I can relate to that.
I know, right? It's so incredibly wild, isn't it? Like, I always have all these mortals praying to me about stuff about like life extensions and stuff and ways to help their parent, but like they don't understand. That's not really my domain for one, but also, I mean,
I'm just gonna like sit down like Indian style and just sit there and start listening.
and then it's like
just because I get where he's coming from with the whole time bullshit.
And he just starts ranting for like 5 minutes about how like mortals just keep asking him for bullshit, and like it's like they don't understand. Like I am old. I don't have power over time. I am land. What the fuck? But like also like it's just a mere fraction. Like it's always happening. Like for him, it feels like it's like every like fucking moment. But reality is, it's like every like maybe few years at best that a mortal will even try to reach out to him for that. It's like it's constantly happening. It's wild. It's like what the fuck.
You know what? I like you. I'm sorry I declined your invitation before.
Oh, I'm sorry. Oh wait. I'm sorry I cursed you. Come here. Come on.
What?
Come here.
What?
He said, I'm sorry I cursed. Oh, I was talking to Momo. I'm sorry I cursed you.
I was like, what?
I was like, is he gonna hug from the dog?
Yeah,
Crushed, died.
I'm sorry, I was talking to
I don't wanna
Momo.
die.
Anyways, I'm sorry I cursed you. I can instead not curse you. Anemone, you feel as if nothing changed, but your curse has been removed.
Yay!
Well, I suppose you'll want to be going soon. I guess I could give you something. Oh, I know. I'll see you soon.
What?
Wait.
Anemone, you wake up.
That could be like 2 months from now or 2 decades.
Yeah, it's true. That could have been an eternity. No one would have known. The world is now destroyed.
Anemone reminds me of like Faerun.
Faerun?
Mhm.
Beavering. Whoa, whoa.
All right. Well, after I wake up, is that rock still there?
That rock is like a solid chunk of diamond now.
Oh.
Finally, a cast stone skin.
Pretty rock.
Once.
I will pick it up and look at it.
Oh, okay. You pick it up and look at it. Yep, this is probably diamond.
Probably.
Yeah, I'll
Probably.
put that in my bag.
Yep. How much would it weigh if it was that big? It's like a baseball-sized chunk of diamond.
I mean, like normally, like small gemstones are considered weightless, so like the one
Oh, I
size of a
see.
fist would probably weigh like a pound.
Yeah, well then, yeah. There we go. That's what it is. Well,
Sorry, this man got a fucking pound of diamond.
Yeah, I just got a pound of diamond. So, yep, I'm gonna grind this up.
but yeah. With that, I'm assuming Anemone will then spend time reflecting in this hut before going off.
Yeah, and she's probably gonna find some place to leave her father's urn and her mother's urn.
Okay. At this, is she gonna do this here at the hut, or?
Yeah, she's definitely gonna leave her father's ashes there. I don't know what she's gonna do with her mother's ashes yet, because well, she doesn't know the bitch.
Okay. Does she say anything before leaving, or before I'm assuming Tavon comes to pick her up?
Yeah, I'll eventually tell Tavon, like send him a message or something like that, and be like, "Hey, come get me."
Okay. No see you later's dad or anything? That's cool. I'm going to load up the next map then.
Again,
and
she
I'm
doesn't really have her memory, so she doesn't really
Fair
have
enough.
much to mourn right now.
Fair enough. Alright, hold on. Let me start dropping. I'm assuming everybody is here at this point. Did I miss anybody's events? Correct me now if I did. I think I got
I'm not
everybody.
here, but
I
that's
assume
fine.
mine is happening way later.
What was yours?
'Cause
Oh!
mine's a-
No! I think yours is going to change. Oh, fuck! Yours was the dream. We don't have time for that. Oh, God.
No, that's fine.
It's
Fuck
like,
me.
oh, damn.
Well,
We have time for it now.
That's fine. I'll ask it. I
we
can
have
wait.
30
I'm
minutes.
fine.
We do have 30 minutes.
No, no,
Do you mind if we abridge
fine.
what happens? Because I do remember what you were asking, and I did have a bit of a response to that. Can
That
we
works.
By the way, you're so
abridge it?
right, Smosh.
Aw, you didn't have to tell him. I wanted Grandis turn to tell me.
I see. Okay.
Yes, abridged is totally fine.
So,
Let
to
me
abridge it.
bring up my actor and delete cursed. Hey, look. Oh, goodbye.
To abridge it,
Should
you
I
speak to the
explain
dream
what
god. Oh, you know what? Yeah, sure. Go ahead.
Okay.
Give me a refresher, and give
Uh,
everybody else a refresher so that way they know what you're talking about too.
Devon's first goal was to go and try to figure out what happens to people when they die. Because I've asked this a few times and no one knows, and I feel like I should now. So I was going to ask the god of dreams, either like, what does he know, or if not, can he direct me to someone who does know? Because I also have to help him out anyway. Because I owe him.
So his response would have been something on the lines of, well, it depends on who that person was and what they've done and who they've interacted with in their lives. The thing that happens to most souls is that they reincarnate and re-enter the life cycle. Yep, that's it. That's what I'm looking for. The other thing that he will tell you is, however, that's not all souls. Some souls who have interacted with certain entities, such as those who have made deals with devils, or those who have work under certain gods, also wind up spending the rest of the eternity with those entities. For example, all the vampires in my area are people who work under me. They are all vampires. not every vampire works under me, but all of these ones are, and they will spend. If they ever die, they will come back as a vampire and work under me some more. That's just simply that's what they wanted. They agreed to it. I didn't force them into it, but yes, that's an example of something that can happen. So long as their connection to the dream realm remains, they will come back.
That makes sense. Okay.
Just as the god. I'm sorry, I shouldn't say that. I shouldn't know about that yet. I was informed. I was actually just instructed by a sudden beaming pain in my head that you should not know that and not to tell you. I am sorry.
I see.
Something above me is preventing me.
Above you or below you?
Above me.
Okay.
All right. Well, is there anything else you would like to know?
Yes. Do you and the other gods ever hang out?
I mean, we held those meetings sometimes.
No, that's work. I mean, are you do gods have friends?
Well, a lot of the gods interact through the dream realms to, if Grandestern would have just moved around, he couldn't do that exactly because that would have you seen Grandestern's actual body?
I actually forget.
I
think we did last time.
So there's a good chance you did, but also you would have seen it if you were in the Scorching Kingdom at all. He is the big ass mountain in the very center of the Scorching Kingdom on the map.
Ah, yes.
I can pull up the map. It's been a while. Let me see if I can find the map. It'll probably be in Maps and Relations. That is the wrong map.
Well,
how do I do that?
Well, that still doesn't sound like a yes. And the fact that you were hesitant twice means it sounds like it's just not the same thing. Gods should interact with each other on a friendly basis a lot more.
I mean, I'm friendly with certain gods, but like Grandestern and stuff, we have conversations, and as well as Kayorund and Azurio and stuff, but I don't particularly go out of my way to talk with them. I've got other stuff I do.
Well, I kind of get the feeling a lot of the problems that are happening right now might not have if everyone was more friendly. Oh, well, thank you. That answered my question, though.
Good to hear. Well, then, if you have anything else to ask, remember you could hit me up while you're working for me.
Mm-hmm.
Do I have a token on this map, or do I have to drop it?
You gotta drop it. I didn't drop it, my bad.
Okay. Nah, that's fine. I was just wondering.
So, you guys come to Extalia. And yeah.
Why is there a dragon?
Oh, you didn't realize it was brought with you. You brought that with you. That was something that was helping defend against the crystal shit with you and Hachi. So now you are all at Extalia.
I see.
Krieg?
That! He's just gonna look at Junichi and go, that is mine!
Krieg!
He is going to pounce Junichi and hit him with a full round of action.
I'm gonna block it. I'm just gonna block
Understandable. Wonder if Krieg hits at all. Nope.
No.
Oh.
Maybe on that one. That's a yes.
Is that an actual 20?
That is an nat 20.
Actual 20.
Damn. That's crazy.
Oops, wrong. Oh, fuck. Oh, God. Why is this? There we go. That's what I was looking for. He has so many winged icons. I was looking for the fucking wings. Why are those wings? I don't know. But
Oh, look, he made friends.
Krieg!
Damn, he attacked
this-
you with 2 detect and read magics, and then a shield.
He did say full attack. I guess that's just part of his attack routine.
Yeah, just fucking detect and read magic and then shields.
So yeah, he yep.
Yeah, so I'm just gonna like block most of it except for the one claw. What type of fucking
Slashing.
ability damage do I take?
You don't take ability damage unless he bites you, I believe.
Is it? I thought it was like I thought it was just like a thing he does as part of his.
Nope,
base
he has
kit.
to bite you. It's a
Okay,
drain
cool.
on the bite.
Actually, this is something Tavon would intrinsically know. What was the tone intent of that shouting Krieg? Is this concerned or is this excited?
It's a recognition and excitement.
Oh, okay.
And then he just
Come
ran
on,
up to
Krieg,
Paul.
do you not recognize me?
Oh, no, of course I do. That's why I'm smacking the shit out of you. I want to
Good.
eat you.
Make a will save, go to the truth.
A
I
worthy
already typed it
foe.
out. So
A worthy
No.
foe. You are now a worthy foe indeed.
You see, but there is a problem now.
What is
You're
it?
not. Piss off.
You aren't a worthy foe for me.
Oh,
Oh no.
That's it. I
For
must go get stronger.
I stride towards the shield, step on Tom, get on top. For I am now Viniculum Rex.
I see.
And then he's just gonna look over and be like, is that some kind of dinosaur?
It's
Did you
not
call me a
model of
dinosaur?
dragon.
Did you say an out-of-date model of a dragon? Wild. Wild.
That's crazy. It's funny you should say that, Anemone. That's actually how we met.
Does Junpa actually remember that?
Yeah, no, I got my memories back.
Oh, okay.
aren't you the dragon that we saw in the burning forest?
Yes.
No.
No.
Wait, burning forest. Yes, burning. Yes.
Yes.
Okay, I'm glad I didn't then shunt you to the realm of dreams.
Guys,
Hi.
real quick. Momo was like about to lose another fucking tooth.
He was also there when we fought Morana Doomer.
Yes. Not every day you get to fight a god. Although I didn't really get to fight the god. He kind of got annihilated by that man.
Who was Morana Murder Doomer?
God of murder. Come on,
God of
people.
murder.
Oh, the guy that was the guy that you guys attached when we were talking to all those other gods. Got it.
Right.
Oh,
Right.
I remember.
I don't know why, but it feels like my personality has been drastically different ever since I've gotten my sword back.
Oh yeah, it increases your ego.
Oh. I see. Well, that is not the problem.
Oh dear. If I remember correctly, you like to eat body parts of things that are dead?
I like to only worthy foes that I have defeated.
Is Junichi gonna turn into a Giga Chad?
We should.
Lane.
I know 5 fat people and you're 4 of them.
Gaudium, are you? I will ask him the collective. Gaudium, are you using the any like part of Levistus's wing that he could take? Actually, no. Junichi has that. Dustpaw has
No, I
that.
have the wing.
Oh, I thought you had the eye.
No, that was
No,
Tachi.
Tachi has the eye.
Tachi has
Oh
the
yeah,
eye.
Tachi has to feed his fucking lizard. Don't say yes like that, and also you're muted. That's you didn't come through, so I'm glad, but
Damn it. Yes.
Oh dear.
There we go. That was the best one that came through. None of the other ones came through.
Oh dear.
okay. So Tachi, we'll talk about that later. But your frog did your lizard did get my fucking headset out of your mouth. Anyways,
With that.
your frog your lizard ate it. We'll talk about that later. You did find a fruit though after that whole engagement, and we'll talk about that later.
Yes.
Was it the rubber fruit?
Yes.
yeah, sure. It was the rubber fruit, sure.
The gum fruit? Is that what it's called?
Depends if you want spoilers or not.
yeah, that's fair.
It's the Nika fruit.
Damn.
Nika, what?
No, stop. We're not doing that. Anyways, so yeah, God, what the fuck was I just talking about before Tachi?
Levistus got mentioned.
Oh yeah, he's not gonna want Levistus. This wing. He's going to turn it down. He's like, I did not kill this. What are you patronizing me? You just made him angry. He's going to turn around and walk away because he knows he can't beat you.
If they're gonna get Levistus swing, that's in my bag.
What?
And he's gone.
Do you wanna arm wrestle?
I can't wait to flash over to the fucking Krieg power up fucking montage.
Krieg is just like doing whatever the equivalent of 100 push-ups a day is for a dragon.
Wait, Krieg,
Yeah.
I know where you can go to get stronger. I know a person. They're in the Fey Forest.
He goes into the hyperbolic time chamber.
You can't don't do normal push-ups. Do cock push-ups.
Whoa.
There's a dragon
This is
named
a dragon in
Ricardo.
Dom's campaign, and you're a female. Don't recommend that.
Yeah, don't careful.
Gaudium is trying to interact with a different dragon? Are you kidding me right now? I thought he would have learned after his first fucking time.
Gaudium was trying to send Krieg over to the other dragon.
Well,
What they were doing.
Gaudium, I'm so sorry. Let me stop. Anyways, yeah, so you guys see a lot of people are kind of taking refugees are taking refuge in Castle Excelia. You guys get a moment to ask, and Donda will pretty much tell you, well, everywhere is just as bad right now. There's nothing currently going crazy at the moment. And I could just open this up and let you guys in. Those who want to enter, go north. Yeah, pretty much that's all the information you guys need. I, as a DM, do not have to share anymore. But basically, it's like pretty much everywhere is kind of gone to hell. Just go find somewhere and if this is do whatever you got to do. If you need help, let me know. That kind of deal. Because we're running out of time and I'm trying to bridge as best we can. So next time we are actually good to go. Anyways, so with that important decision needs to be made, and with that information, which area do you guys go to first?
So many pillars.
That needs to be discussed amongst each other.
I was gonna see if I could
Okay.
see if I could find Vincent to see if he had any information on like more specific portal locations.
Gabe, I gave you all the information you need.
Unfortunately, we are running out of time, buddy. So I'm trying to get it all done at the moment. But that is about all the information you will be able to get.
Man,
Is
I
that
feel like
everywhere?
I feel like somebody I know died in this room years ago.
In this exact
Damn.
room. Oh.
Damn. Damn.
How many years ago?
Having some deja vu here.
Lord Maruga, you're very strange looking is not a knoll, says Tavon, who has never seen him as anything other than this.
What do you mean as a knoll? I've never. I don't believe you've ever seen me when I was like that. Tavon?
Like,
what?
Literally
All right.
never. Like, my parents were not alive.
Yes,
that
yes.
time frame.
All right, real quick.
Visions.
I would like if you guys discussed amongst yourselves with that information, but I would like to wrap it up because I know Ham himself said, "Hey, I gotta leave early." We're already at that point, so let's begin to
So
get ready to wrap up and decide where you're going.
We're deciding where we're going next. We have the map is in the chat somewhere, isn't it? But D&D probably.
Oh, he just posted it actually.
There it is.
Okay.
Where do we not have connections?
I guess
Grand
the
Duchy.
yeah.
Let's go to where we have no connections first, and when we're done with that, let's go to the Abyssal Nation next, just so we get what I'm assuming
He
will be the
said
more challenging ones out of
the Grand
Yeah, plus
Duchy.
those two craters are pretty close together.
So, like, he's saying the area right underneath the right at the epicenter of everything underneath the tower is where the Grand Duchy is. Just so you are.
Yeah.
Oh. Is the implication we should probably go there last?
No, to be fair, if you look at the map, the crater near the Fairwilds is like the same distance away.
Yeah, it should be fine, no?
Well, we're not. The crater does not equal to the location of the portal.
Oh, I see.
Because the portal is inside the Feywilds. That is just a crater near the Feywilds. It's not actually inside the Feywilds. Remember, the Feywilds was pretty unaffected by everything.
You always try to visit the Abyssal Kingdom.
I would agree. See how my sister's doing and my
Yes, I'm sure
old
nothing bad will
friends
happen.
at the clergy.
The
Give me a
last time
moment.
I went there, the people didn't
Give me a
like me
moment.
too much.
Okay, out of character. Abyssal?
Yeah, that's
Okay.
Yeah. Not the same, man.
Okay, sorry. Yeah, Abyssal, understandable.
Did I say it wrong?
No. I had one that I would prefer you guys not do, and I thought it was Abyssal, but it was not.
Okay. Did I suggest the wrong one? I'm sorry.
This is a secret list I don't know about.
Yeah, it's something you don't know about. I don't think anybody know about, because I don't think anybody knows the order and which one is actually which.
Nope.
Wait, why are we following some secret order?
What secret order?
There's an order for the
gods,
players.
assistants, or whatever.
Oh,
Well,
yeah.
since we're not
underwater could be fun.
well, since we're not going through
Finally, my actual habitat.
This is sarcastic. I live in lava. This is going to be horrendous.
Oh.
I'm going to make aquatic gear.
I don't even know how to swim.
I can help Tachi, ironically, and only Tachi, and Shield.
Damn.
Unfortunately.
Wait, is the Abyssal Nation underwater?
A lot of it is.
A lot of it is.
I'm not gonna upgrade my fucking swim skill. I'm not doing that.
Oh, let me see
Oh,
what
it says
water.
0.
If there's a
Hold on.
communal version of water.
Okay,
breathing.
while you guys discuss this, I'm going to let Mama out. It'll be like 5 minutes real quick.
I have actually some.
Please don't leave after discussions. I do want to hit off people about schedule and stuff too, and other stuff while I have everybody
Cool.
here. So please don't quite leave.
I actually,
I think we decided
Have-
we're going to the installation.
I actually have hippocampi that I can give you guys.
Oh,
Or what?
It's a water horse.
I don't think it can carry me.
Even
it
with
might be able
the fact
to.
that even in water, I don't think it can.
Oh, water
Oh,
breathing
yeah.
is actually a pretty nifty spell.
But for everyone else, that is a normal weight. Yes.
Bro just called you a fat ass.
Oh.
Water breathing is
I
2 hours a level. Affects any number of creatures I can touch. And I just divide the duration amongst everybody.
Well, I can breathe water, and I can make it so that Tachi and unhelpfully Shield can breathe water.
I can make armor for it, so I'm kind of fine.
I assume Shield can just breathe water.
I
That is a DM
yes.
question. I'll wait to ask that question until the DM comes back.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Also,
I think
are y'all
he's
like
made
all
of
broke?
rock, so
Are y'all
yes.
okay?
He's also immortal, so yes.
I don't think he needs a lot of money anymore.
As a second DM question, so if like I held Shield, if Shield goes into water and drowns, is he just okay after that, or?
Goes in water, it dies. Well,
Oh no, the immortality didn't take drowning into account. I've played many games where that is the case.
Drowning, my one weakness.
Mario has this problem a lot.
Yeah.
I am completely invulnerable if falls in a pit.
Or just how Mega Man is just, a spike like grazes him and he explodes.
Yep.
Which makes me wonder why Wily just never created Spike Man.
No. Wily made a room in Mega Man 6 that is entirely covered in spikes that you have to traverse. His reward was Mega Man was immune to spikes that entire playthrough. Wily has been smart ever since. He puts a jumpable path.
Was this actually a thing?
Yeah. Oh well, not my explanation, but you can be immune to spikes in Mega Man 6 and 7, I think.
I remember seeing a video. Mega Man just asked Wily, he's like, "So, you're a doctor, right?" He's like, "Yeah." "What was your PhD?" He's like, "Gynecology." I was a terrible gynecologist.
Egg.
I mean, he was an old man. He probably had poor depth perception.
Crazy. It's a shame that I could finally bring you to the Abyssal Nation. However, you won't be able to see it in its original glory. I fear without the sun, all of the wildlife and ecology will be gone.
That brings me to my next question. If it's underwater and the light's gone, how are we going to see?
You can't see in the dark, can you?
No. something
Good
I can easily
luck.
fix, but kind of a nuisance.
Well, my sword emits light. And now, it emits a lot of it.
Seems to be emitting other things too.
I actually also have extra psi crystals I can create now. So if you wouldn't mind holding onto one of them, I can make it emit light.
Oh.
It's dim light, so your
I mean,
sword is
if we're
much
just going
better
to
at
be
it.
using light sources, I've got light covered.
I fear that, like we discovered in the dream, any light sources we create will make us a target.
Yes,
Damn.
but that's actually a good thing. It's better that we be a target than anyone else we run into in the Abyssal Nation.
There are things in the abyss that if they have become lightless, there's not going to be very many survivors.
Mhm.
Lightless.
That actually brings up a question before next time we get into a fight, as a warning that I've been trying to practice for a bit, but never actually done yet, I think that means I'm going to make myself, Tachi, and Shield incredibly noticeable targets.
Oh.
So
I'm okay with all yourself.
What was that?
Yourself being a target doesn't seem like the... Tachi can handle it. I can handle it, but...
Yeah, I can take it.
I don't know if you remember what happened when Levistus tried stabbing Tavan, but I'm pretty sure I saw weapons just pass through Tavan and Tavan make fun of Levistus.
That did happen.
I
Yeah,
will admit
you're
being
right.
quite intimidated, though.
Yeah, I think he even said, I don't know how you missed. That went right through me.
Well, I do think it's a good idea to give that warning, though, because, well,
As long as you're behind me, you should be fine.
I will definitely stay back when doing this. Although that is an interesting question, because I'm not certain how exactly that will affect you. Because it only affects people that are psionic, is why I'm sniping the three of us as a note, and this is not me ignoring everyone else. But I don't know if you count, because you are the same person, sort of.
I do not know either.
But I'm also tired of assuming I can't do things.
It's understandable.
Oh, Oz is back.
I've been
Yeah, you
back
should
already
fight
since
God.
ending.
He evilly cackled earlier.
Nice.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't realize that was Oz.
Yeah.
Hey, can Shield breathe water?
That's a good question.
Duskfoot can shield. Duskfoot can breathe water.
Duskfoot can breathe water.
Wait, is Shield an outsider? Like, is creature type outsider, or is he just something else?
This creature is dragon and with a subtype of divine.
Oh, okay, never mind.
Meaning if somebody used, I don't know, Godbane or something, he'd probably fall for it. Or fall into category.
Well, it sounds like we agree we're going to the Abyssal Nation. We were discussing abilities to breathe water. Anemone noted that she has water breathing. That is quite good. I noted I can help Tachi and Shield if necessary.
I did not say I could cast water breathing.
Oh.
I just noted that it is a useful spell that I
Oh.
could.
Isn't Tachi
use.
amphibious?
I don't think I normally am. I'm pretty sure you added that in. Because you were like, what the fuck?
Yes, I did. I made, I
Because they're
specifically,
normally not actually water people, they're normally tree people.
I specifically
like,
gave
I
him,
see.
what's it called, and dubbed it as Abyss Gribbly.
Oh,
Because
dang
he
it! So
hails
the
from
three
the
people
water
I can
planet.
help breathe water are the people that don't need to breathe water.
I need to breathe. I need to be able to breathe the water, please.
Well, I can give you
Oh.
movement in water because I have hippocampi, but
Thank you, because I also cannot
the-
swim.
what's your ride skill?
That part won't
What?
be a problem. I can move people in the water very effectively.
What's my swim skill?
No, your ride skill.
Oh, I
My
okay.
ride
So
skill.
Yeah.
I can do water breathing using that water cata ability. However,
It's only
I'm going to
slightly
look
better.
at others. I'm going to look at other spells and see if there's anything else, like like maybe a mobile barrier that will just push water away from us.
Oh, it's not letting me send this.
Because then that means anything that we encounter in the water has to get out of the water to fuck with us.
I would take issue with this if the ecosystem
Oh my god,
wasn't
the shield.
already destroyed.
Why is the shield saying that?
Also, note that if you do not have a freedom of movement effect, water impedes your movement and shit.
Yeah.
I have freedom of movement.
I'm a net. I can be a net creature native to the environment.
Ha!
I'm
Nice.
just gonna have Yogurt open up the vault. I'm gonna start rummaging through it.
I'm gonna polymorph into a goldfish.
Wild.
Just become
Yeah,
a goldfish.
Can I like, look
And
through
he's
my
still,
vault for
and
anything that
somehow
would help with,
Anemones just has the big old jugs anyway.
No.
Oh wait, can
It'll be a thing.
bards cast this spell?
Huh?
Oh, hold on, wait. Sorry, I
What
just
spell?
suddenly realized I might have a solution.
Oh my
No,
god!
never mind.
I just realized what I gotta bring back. I'm sorry, I must stop myself before anything.
Okay.
Well, guys, you have chosen a very fun one for me.
Because we are limited on time. Hey, Jogard, why don't you check in Asmodeus's vault? There might be items in there that might fix the issue.
Yeah.
Hey, there's like a
I suppose I
wand water
could.
breathing.
As that is. Let me check.
Or is it more accurate to say, Jogard, you should check your vault?
Technically, it is my vault now, but it's only 4 bits. So, well, I guess I say a bit. It is 80 years. No.
I guess that makes
But
sense.
yes.
I think I've successfully made everybody either long-lived as fuck or immortal at this point.
I'm not.
Technically speaking, I think I can become immortal from where I'm at right now, which is really funny.
I'm still very mortal.
Fuck underwater.
How's your casting ability underwater?
Yes, that actually gets pointed out. If I don't have silent spell, even if I can breathe water and shit like that, I technically can't cast spells underwater.
Oh no.
Oh, man.
No. That's fucking unfortunate. Holy
Hey, do you need like a rod or a staff or something with silent spell?
And
Alright.
unfortunately, depending on what state the Abyssal City's in, all of the like air bubbles might have collapsed.
Oh, fun. Hey, out of character, can I look through like I'm assuming like it's just the magic items, like in the actual game, like, or is there a specific list of items you have for me that I can look through?
Well,
No, I don't have a
off the top
specific
of
list.
my head, I know that
Items.
one.
I do not have a specific list.
Oh, okay.
Also, wait, is Tavon is not, I'm sorry, Tavon is, what? Wait. Tavon said not me when I said that.
When you said what?
Everybody's either long-lived as fuck or effectively immortal.
Yeah.
At this point.
Yeah, Devon
Let me see.
doesn't have that necessarily. Devon fixed this problem.
I see.
Well, let me see
Remember
what
the
Cloak of the
remember the
Sea.
comment is the comment Tavon had is that he thinks innovation has the right direction of things, because if the mantle passes, it will stay fresh, and problems like what's happening right now won't happen.
Ah, yeah, true.
So Tavon gave himself a time limit.
Yeah, okay. I mean, it'll still probably be longer than most orcs, I'd imagine, but
Well,
Is-
I mean,
if you're following innovation,
Yeah.
and it'd probably be like
Innovations.
200 years each. That's still pretty fucking long for an orc. That's like what? Orcs live like 20 years or something?
yeah, a 30-year-old
Yeah.
orc is
Yes.
really old.
Yeah, that's like so
Yes,
like
I will totally retire
many,
in
many
200
lifetimes.
years.
But not immortal.
Yep. Okay, that's fair.
If this actually that okay, wait, Itachi is amphibious, so that is moot. If Shield can't do stuff underwater, I can help Shield be able to do stuff underwater. I cannot help anyone except me, Shield, and Tachi. Oh, lies! I could technically help Anemone if Anemone turns off her ability to cast spells voluntarily, which seems anti-helpful.
She already
Um,
can't cast while underwater, so.
No, it just says a creature. I'm looking at the rules, and I think it
Excuse
says
me.
a creature that cannot breathe underwater must make concentration checks to cast a spell underwater.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
And this
That's
is
not
in
big deal.
addition to caster level checks to successfully cast a fire spell underwater. Creatures that can breathe water are unaffected and can cast spells normally.
well,
So if I use water breathing, like it would be fine.
Well, I will note the Helm of Underwater Action is 24,000 money. That lets you do whatever you are, breathe and talk underwater.
Incredible. How about Crabmobile?
I gave the apparatus of Qualish to my Saturday players when they were level 3.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, they've gotten use out of it a few times. I'm proud of that.
Anyways, Crabmobile, gents. Crabmobile. Of Qualish.
Isn't that what James Cameron used to go scout the Titanic?
Oh wow, that's better. Hello, Perlos Pirates.
Hey.
Oh, it costs a hand. I see. Okay,
I
that's
remember
important.
this.
It's a choice though.
Pearl of the Siren does what?
Lets you breathe water, swim speed, and can cast spells and act underwater without hindrance. But it takes a hand.
Yeah, there's actually a bunch of spells like Cloak of the Sea and shit like that that are actually pretty fucking useful. So I might be looking into that.
I'm just giving opportunities for Jogard and Gaudium have not commented.
The
I-
problem
Ways, don't worry about it.
The problem
Okay.
with relying on magic for this is that if we encounter an underwater sea creature that goes, dispel magic, I'm drowning.
You mean in the highly magic focused area?
Yes, exactly.
Wow, why would creatures evolve to dispel magic in that area? That's weird.
Yeah, that's fair.
Almost
I'm
fair.
just saying, it's easy tactic. Yeah, I'd be like, yeah, well, let's just dispel magic you and hope I get that Cloak of the Sea. Oh,
And
damn, I got it.
I want to eat that right there. I want that fucking virgin flesh. Delicious.
You're assuming a lot.
Aren't those sacrificial creatures that want sacrifices able to just smell that shit?
I don't know.
Virgin flesh.
Technically, no. Unless it's other stuff. Fuck, I
That'd
don't
be
know.
like saying that I'm going to attract every shark in the ocean if I jumped in while on my period.
Every shark in the ocean is attracted to anemone. How the fuck did that happen, Momo?
For different reasons.
How did you do that? Holy fuck!
I'm just
How?
joking. Jesus.
Oh my god, she got a rawhide stuck up in a wheel. Like it wasn't under it, it was like in the middle of the fucking wheel. I don't know how the hell she managed that. Anyways, I'm sorry.
Are we done? Or, like, what's going on?
Yeah, I think we're about good. So one thing I wanted to discuss. I don't know what A-list schedule is looking like, but we do have that other game that we are planning. It sounds like he'll be here for the next few games, so we will be playing this for the next few games. However,
Again,
if something happens,
that was discussed with me again today. But as
Oh, no.
I've found out, as I've said multiple times in the past, what's discussed versus what's executed has been completely different things. So my schedule is fine for the next 2 weeks.
yep. And that's what I'm saying. We
But-
don't know if after that. So if something happens or whatever, just plan to start being ready for in case if something does happen and we have to not have a list. I will not be running this game. I will instead be running that one. So please get your stuff ready, guys. I'm not saying it will be starting after the next 2 weeks, but there's always the chance. So just be ready.
Okay.
I'm gonna make a one of my characters is that gonna be a one of those animal races. I'm gonna be the big cat that has to jump through the giant hoop.
Wild.
That ignores like half the character creation rules, but ignore that.
I mean, yeah.
What do you mean I?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, good session night, guys. I'm ending recording here.
Oh,
Thank
Okay.
you for playing.